will battle the...
Hello fans, welcome to this edition of Friday Night Football here on the Keystone Oaks Sports Network. Nicholas Callis with you here. Ladies and gentlemen, fans of Keystone Oaks football, we are once again back in the postseason this year, and we are here at Dormont Stadium, home of the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles, as the Whippeal playoffs get underway, and we're covering tonight's game between the Apollo Ridge Vikings and the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles.
The Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles haven't held a playoff game here in over 7 years. It's been a while since
2008, the Keystone Oaks has held a playoff game here at the stadium in Dormont right now, and they are facing Apollo Ridge tonight, a team that they've played already once this season. And while we're here tonight, I'm going to go through this season and put Keystone Oaks 8-1 overall, 7-0 in conference.
Doing the game for MSA.
Keystone Oaks beat Valley on Friday, September 2nd, 42-20. Then in a non-section matchup, they beat Carleton 53-6 on Friday, September the 9th.
The exclusive home for the 2016 Whippeal football playoffs.
Keystone Oaks beat Deer Lakes on Friday, September 16th, 46-21. Their only loss of the season, non-conference as well, came to Beaver area, 77-49 on Friday, September 23rd. And again, that game set a Whippeal record for total amount of points.
Spreaker.com. That's speaker with an R. Spreaker.com.
Whippeals.
With Nick Callis.
Then, Keystone Oaks went back to conference, beat Shadyside 35-7 on Friday, September 30th. Then they beat Burrell the week after that on October 7th, 42-6. Apollo Ridge they faced next. They beat Apollo Ridge 49-21 last time they played them. That was a little under a month ago, Friday, October 14th.
The Allegheny Conference
They beat Freeport the next week 44-7, and then finally they capped off a great win against Seton LaSalle High School 42-7. That was last week, Friday, October the 28th, and now they're here in playoffs, ready to go and look to win and move on to the semifinals. So let's just go over the playoff bracket right now for the Whippeals. If I can pull that up. Right now in Class AAA, Keystone Oaks is playing Apollo Ridge right now. Also, Beaver Falls,
they say it's
the number 2 team, is playing Mount Pleasant, the number 7 team. So the winner of those 2 games between Mount Pleasant and Beaver Falls will play the winner of this Keystone Oaks Apollo Ridge game. On the other side of the bracket, the team that beat Keystone Oaks last year, Aliquippa, the number 1 ranked team in the Whippeals, is playing the number 8 ranked South Park team at Ambridge High School, and Derry area and Central Valley, the number 4 and 5 teams, are playing each other tonight as well. So the winner of Aliquippa versus South Park will play the winner of Derry area and Central Valley. So there's your Whippeal playoff bracket right now as the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles run through the poster, and they look pumped as ever right now to have a win in front of their home fans tonight in the postseason.
They have to play.
So a large difference right now in the size of both of these schools.
And a warm welcome to the Apollo Ridge Vikings.
Keystone Oaks has 51 total members, 16 of which are seniors. That is the most. That is the biggest class out of the 4. There are 16 seniors, 7 juniors, 15 sophomores, and 13 freshmen to make up the 51 on this team. Apollo Ridge, however, not as big of a team. They have 20 less than Keystone Oaks, 31 total, although the majority of this team is a senior class. So they have 13 seniors, and every other class under them has 6 members, 6 juniors, 6 sophomores, and 6 freshmen. So although they're smaller, they have a lot more experience on their hands. Again, the seniors are the biggest class on this team. Although unfortunately a lot of the starting seniors for this team are injured tonight, therefore a lot of underclassmen are going to have to step up for this Apollo Ridge team and try to pull out a win against against the undefeated conference Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles.
Keystone Oaks and the aerial attack.
So right now, just a couple players to highlight on the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles team, one of which Alex Smith.
So 75, 56, 5 and 31. Captains for the Golden Eagles. Number 11 is Nick Ribna.
Alex Smith, who is, again, one of the main players that has turned this team around this year, just by the fact that he can run the ball, he can pass the ball, and just his ability to get out of tight spaces and run for yards, which otherwise would have been a loss of yards and a sack perhaps, have really made this Keystone, has really been a Kickstarter for this Keystone Oaks team.
56 is Matthew Sells Jr.
Just one of the many to highlight tonight, and we'll get to more throughout the game. But right now, the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles and the Apollo Ridge Vikings are going out to the center as the captains are going to do the coin toss right now. We'll give you the captains right now. First of all, for Keystone Oaks, as usual, your captains, the four seniors: Nick Rivnak, the wide receiver; Tim Mazzarini, the guard; Devin Thomas, the running back; and Alex Smith, your quarterback. Tonight for Apollo Ridge, your captains are running back Dwayne Brown, he's a senior. Brett Coleman, the running back, he's a senior as well. Bo McDermott, number 75, he's a lineman. And Dalen Wells, the senior wide receiver, running back, and kicker. Unfortunately, though, one of those captains is injured. That's Bo McDermott right now, the senior lineman. He will not be participating in tonight's game. He's not dressed, so one of the many unfortunate senior losses for this Apollo Ridge team. Dalen Wells, he's a captain. He's also the kicker of this team.
The Apollo Ridge Vikings will receive the opening kickoff.
The Vikings, since you just heard, won the coin toss, and they will
CJ Morrow will
receive the kick to start this game tonight. Your usual sophomore CJ Morrow is going to kick it away for Keystone Oaks, and back deep for Apollo Ridge is number 31. That is Brett Coleman, the senior, and number 5, that is Dwayne Brown. He's also a senior.
Coleman and Brown are deep for the Vikings.
They're both running backs, so let's get ready to see them run. Apollo Ridge and Keystone Oaks just about to get underway here at Dormont Memorial Stadium. Keystone Oaks in their charcoal home jerseys with gold numbers, and Apollo Ridge in their white away jerseys. Here's the kick by Morrow toward the 20-yard line. It's received by Coleman at the 15. He runs it out to the 25, still running up the middle of the field. He's at the 35 and brought down past the 35 up the middle of the field. As that is a good return by Brett Coleman.
Attacking the end zone to our left.
So Apollo Ridge will start first and 10 on their own 37-yard line.
First and 10, Apollo Ridge on the road 37.
CJ Marr getting credit with a tackle. And here we go, first down, 10 to go. The first drive of the game about to get underway. It's a spread formation for Apollo Ridge. Here's a snap to Brown, who's playing the quarterback position. Hands off to Coleman, who bounces it toward the far sideline. No, Brown kept it. He's past the first down marker, still running on his feet. It'll be pushed out of bounds on the far sideline.
Number 5, Dwayne Brown.
It was a fake handoff to Brett Coleman, who was playing the running back position. Brown kept it himself, bounces it to the far sideline before being pushed out of bounds well past the first down marker. And Apollo Ridge has crossed into Keystone Oaks territory. It is first down and 10 to go on KO's 43-yard line.
Quarterback's supposed to be number 14.
So Brown in the backfield.
And 10. Brown
scrambled up I formation. Brown hands off to Coleman, this time up the middle of the field, but he is stuffed by the Keystone Oaks defense. Jerry Volpe and Joe Tortorella getting credit for that tackle. That will be a gain of 0.
Number 77.
For Apollo Ridge, it's second down and 10 to go as they're still on Keystone Oaks' 43. Just about 45 seconds in to this Whippeal playoff game. Keystone Oaks playing Apollo Ridge.
Wide out to the right side.
First quarter of play. Shotgun formation for Apollo Ridge now. Number 14 in the game now is quarterback. He hands off to 27. That is Jeremy DiBernardo getting the carry.
Third down and a long enough.
DiBernardo is a senior wide receiver who got a handoff. He was in the backfield. Big gain of 1. It's third down and 9 to go for Apollo Ridge on KO's 42-yard line. The quarterback, number 14, he's a junior. It's Kyle Fitzroy. He's also in the backfield now for the shotgun formation. He hands off to Dwayne Brown, who is trying to run, bounces it to the outside.
Far sideline is he was hit.
It was the far sideline. He fumbles the football as it rolls out of bounds, and there's a flag down on the play.
Apollo Ridge ball. No,
As that play has been stopped.
what exactly was going on in the back area.
So Apollo Ridge running the ball a lot to start the game.
Referee Frank D'Amico.
No passes yet. Must be a holding call on Apollo Ridge as they're going to be pushed back 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and that will set them up third down and a long way to go as they're back on their own 44-yard line.
44.
And then Jack Zillies, who is the side judge. Let's shiny the goal is over there.
Kyle Fitzroy in the backfield. It's a shotgun formation.
So there's 10 yards from the spot.
No running backs. 2 wide receivers on the right, 3 on the left.
3.
Fitzroy gets the shotgun pass. He passes it to the far sideline to Jeremy DiBernardo. He catches it on the far sideline. He'll be brought down well short of the first. It is fourth down and about 14 to go on KO's 44-yard
line. 46, it'll be 4th and 13.
Sophomore Michael Dower getting credit for the tackle. 10 minutes left here in the first quarter. Whippeal postseason action. Apollo Ridge and Keystone Oaks, no score as of yet. Apollo Ridge stuck at a 4th down, 14 situation.
No score. We're just starting in the first quarter. 9 minutes, 48 seconds.
In the backfield is Dwayne Brown. And now it's a fake formation as they switch. 4 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right. A lot of trick formations. Fitzroy passes it to DiBernardo.
Flag down.
It's an incomplete pass. It was a pass toward the near sideline, and that'll be incomplete. So Keystone Oaks will get the ball back.
Procedure on the Vikings.
If it's an incomplete pass, it's a legal procedure. Offside. Full start on the Vikings. That penalty will be declined, and Keystone Oaks starts first down and 10 to go on their own 44-yard line. Excuse me, their 46-yard line. So Apollo Ridge trying to pull out a lot of trick plays so far tonight. So far it hasn't worked. Well, it has worked, but not long enough to fool the Keystone Oaks defense. Keystone Oaks in their usual spread formation. Keandre Leonard out on the left with Dylan Knorr. And we have Ron Poe and Nick Rivnak on the right. Devin Thomas, the sidecar to the right of Alex Smith, 3 yards deep. Here's the snap. Looks like a pass play toward the middle of the field over the head of intended receiver Nick Rivnak. And it'll be an incomplete pass. So Keystone Oaks
At the 46.
are set up now, second down and 10 to go on their own 46. 9:30 left on the clock here in the first quarter, just getting underway. No score. Apollo Ridge and Keystone Oaks. Same formation for KO. 2 wide receivers on each side. Devin Thomas to the right of Alex Smith, 3 yards deep in the backfield. Here's the snap from Carrageen to Smith. Pass play over toward the middle of the field. Again to Nick Rivnak, who makes the catch at the 50. And he will be tackled down by number 31 of Apollo Ridge, Brett Coleman, the senior defensive back. That'll be a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll set up third down and 4 to go for Keystone Oaks as they've pushed into Apollo Ridge's territory. They're on Apollo Ridge's 48. Same formation again. Tortorella in the game now. So it's Tortorella and Knorr on the left, Poe and Rivnak on the right, and Devin Thomas still the sidecar to Alex Smith. Here's the snap. It's a fake handoff to Thomas. Now Smith runs it up the middle. He's at the 40-yard line before being tackled down, and it's enough for a Keystone Oaks first down.
Coleman on the stop. First and 10.
So
Golden
once again,
Eagles.
the fake handoff to Devin Thomas and Alex Smith
Ball
keeps
on
it
the
himself
37
runs toward
of
the
the
middle of the
Vikings.
field. It's first and 10 for Keystone Oaks as they push further into Apollo Ridge's territory. They're on Apollo Ridge's 37-yard line. KO same formation, 2 wide receivers on each side, and again, Devin Thomas the sidecar. Here's the snap. Smith rolls to his right, throws down the near sideline. An intended pass to Claude Poe
Smith pass intended for Poe. Is
is
incomplete.
too far out of his reach. That'll be an incomplete pass, sending Keystone Oaks up on the second down and 10 situation on Apollo Ridge's 42. 8:28 left on the clock here in the first quarter. Apollo Ridge at Keystone Oaks, no score as of yet. It is Whippeal postseason action. First round of playoffs for football.
It'll be a second down and 10 on the
Tortorella, Noor on the left, Poe, Rivnak on the right, Devin Thomas. About 4 yards deep now with Alex Smith in the backfield. Here's the snap, pass play. Smith throws toward the middle of the field, and it's almost intercepted by number 14, Fitzroy.
Is incomplete.
He missed an interception by inches, jumped up, didn't react fast enough. The pass was intended for Dylan Noor, who, if he would have caught that, would have had a touchdown. Unfortunately, it's incomplete, and fortunately, you could say they're lucky it wasn't an interception. So Apollo Ridge's Fitzroy does not make the interception. It goes down as an incomplete pass. Third down, 10 to go still for Keystone Oaks. Same formation, 2 wide receivers on each side, and 1 back. Here's the snap. Smith in the backfield. He's going to take it up the middle of the field now at the 30. Bounced into the far sideline. He's got a first down before being tackled down
Quarterback scramble.
by Fitzroy, number 14, but it's enough for a first down, and Keystone Oaks moving strong now as they continue to invade Apollo Ridge's territory. First down and 10 to go for Keystone Oaks on Apollo Ridge's 26-yard line. Keystone Oaks still has a spread formation. They have Joe Tortorella on the left, Ron Poe, Dylan Noor, and Nick Rivnak on the right, and Devin Thomas 4 yards deep to the left of Alex Smith, the quarterback, in the backfield. Here's the snap. It's a pass play, short pass to the near sideline. Ron Poe has it at the 25-yard line before being taken down by number 17. That is Alexander Gamble, the sophomore defensive back.
Up to about the 24.
Keystone Oaks will gain a couple yards on the play. It'll set up second down and 8 to go on Apollo Ridge's 24-yard line.
Campbell on the stop.
7:30 left on the clock here in the first quarter. No score. Apollo Ridge at Keystone Oaks.
second down, 8 yards. Keystone Oaks is driving. With
Keystone Oaks the home of this Whippeal postseason matchup. We are here at Dormont Stadium. Spread formation, 2 wide receivers on each side. Devin Thomas to the right of Alex Smith, 3 yards deep in the backfield. Here's the snap, pass play. Smith looking for open receivers. Now scrambling away from pressure. He gets a pass off. Intended for number 37, Devin Thomas, the running back.
Pass intended for Thomas is incomplete.
So he avoids the sack. He avoids the sack. Tries to get a pass off. Is unfortunately incomplete. Setting up a third down and 8 situation
third down and 8
for Keystone Oaks now.
Apollo Ridge. Keystone Oaks on a long drive. It's too low. Time-wise, it started on.
So Noor moves over to the right now. He joins Poe and Rivnak on the right side, and then there's Joe Tortorella on the left. The only wide receiver on that side, Devin Thomas, still a sidecar. Here's the snap. It's a screen pass to Devin Thomas at the 20-yard line. He's running strong at the 15, bounced into the far sideline before being taken down, but it's enough for a Keystone Oaks first down, and Keystone Oaks has entered the gold zone. They're within Apollo Ridge's 20-yard line, and now they are set up first down and 10 to go on Apollo Ridge's 14-yard line. So we go. Keystone Oaks sets up a no-back formation.
Pena on the stop.
Always going to line
There are 2 wide receivers on the left, 3 on the right. Rivnak, Noor, Poe on the right, and it looks like Thomas and Tortorella are on the left. Smith is in the backfield, 3 yards deep alone. Here's the snap, pass play. Smith looks toward the field. Rivnak!
Touchdown!
It's a touchdown! But there's a flag down on the play.
Flag down.
The pass toward the middle of the field, complete to Rivnak. Let's see what the flag is for.
Holding on the defense.
It's a holding on the defense.
Touchdown.
The play will stand as Keystone Oaks declines it. It's a touchdown, and Keystone Oaks takes it early. 6-0 lead with 6:32 left on the clock here in the first quarter.
Western Pennsylvania, and just rifle the TV faster with that. With the 30 feet of top.
Narone in for the point after.
Don Narone ready to put up the extra point for Keystone Oaks.
And he will kick this out the hold of Ribnack. The snap is down.
Ribnack holding. Good snap, good hold, and good kick. And Keystone Oaks has a 7-0 lead.
6 minutes, 32 seconds remaining.
With 6:32 left on the clock here in the first quarter. So, just to recap, Apollo Ridge starts with the football. They give up possession after only 2 drives, giving Keystone Oaks possession, and they score the first touchdown on a Smith to Ribnack reception, and it's 7-0.
$1,000 scholarships at the end of the year to athletes.
I mean, the fans are absolutely loving it right now. Football is back at Keystone Oaks, and everybody loving it.
That'll get 80% of the tab.
So right now, Apollo Ridge, their offense has to be a little more tricky than they have been. They've just tried a lot of simple pass plays and attempted run plays to trick the defense of Keystone Oaks. But again, Keystone Oaks just too good to be fooled on minor plays like that. And right now, their offense is doing the job of keeping the defense of Apollo Ridge on their feet.
Morrow to kick off.
They have a 7-0 lead right now. CJ Morrow ready to kick it away back deep for Apollo Ridge as Brett Coleman and Dwayne Brown. Here's the kick from Morrow. It's toward the 15-yard line, picked up by Coleman. He's trying to run it toward the middle of the field at the 25 now. Past the 30, he's at the 35 before being brought down by the Keystone Oaks kicking team.
Eagles, Jerry Volpe.
Looks like Jerry Volpe getting credit for that tackle.
TJ Harris, number 32.
Apollo Ridge with yet another good run back, though, and they will be set up first down and 10 to go on their own 35-yard line. Let's see what Apollo Ridge does to respond after giving up the early score. They're going to set up with a spread formation. 3 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left, and 1 sidecar to the left of quarterback Dwayne Brown, who most certainly is going to run it. No, he doesn't. It's a trick play again. He rolls out to his right side and passes it to the far sideline, complete to number 17 for Apollo Ridge. Sophomore Alexander Gamble makes the catch, and it's a 7-yard gain for Apollo Ridge. It sets up second down and 3 to go as they're now on their own 42-yard line. So Apollo Ridge comes out making a statement. Good play by them. Now they have 3 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right, and again 1 sidecar next to the quarterback Dwayne Brown. Brown rolls out to his left side. Now he's going to keep it himself, runs it to the near sideline at the 50-yard line before being brought down
Brown, the ball carrier.
by, it looks like, Karan Poe and Christian Parisi.
He is.
Over for the Golden Eagles.
That will be enough to give Apollo Ridge a first down, though, so it's first down 10 to go as they're on Keystone Oaks' 47-yard line. Well, here comes number 14, the rostered quarterback Kyle Fitzroy. He's in the game now for Apollo Ridge after Dwayne Brown was manning the quarterback position and primarily running the ball. Oh, Fitzroy not playing quarterback. They're keeping Dwayne Brown in the quarterback position. 2 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Here's the snap. Brown tries to bounce it to the near sideline, scrambling away from the defense. Picks up some yards before being brought down short of the 40-yard line.
3-yard line. He'll pick up almost 5 yards.
So a good play by Brown to evade the Keystone Oaks defense. Gains about 5 yards on the play, and it's second down, 5 to go as Apollo Ridge is now on Keystone Oaks' 42-yard line.
Second and 5.
Just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge in this Whitfield postseason first round. 7-0. What a formation. There are 3 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right, and one of those wide receivers is toward the backfield. Fitzroy, the quarterback, now a flag down on the play as a pass goes incomplete to number 31, Brett Coleman. So it'll set up 3rd and 5 situation.
Illegal motion is called against
An illegal motion on the Apollo Ridge Vikings. And
See if he takes it.
That will cost them 5 yards.
Accepted.
So that'll set up second down and 10 to go now for Apollo Ridge as they're pushed back to KO's 47.
3 receivers go out to the right side.
So 3 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left, and 1 sidecar. Dwayne Brown next to Kyle Fitzroy, the quarterback. Brown receives the handoff, runs it toward the middle of the field, but he is going to be stuffed by the Keystone Oaks defense. It is Jerry Volpe and Joe Tortorella on the tackle.
Jerry Volpe, the defensive end.
Brown stopped by
That will be a loss of 2 for Apollo Ridge, setting up third down and 12 to go
for Reese.
as they're pushed back to KO's 49-yard line.
And Black.
4 minutes left here in the first quarter. It's 7-0 Apollo Ridge over Keystone Oaks in this Whippy playoff game. It's the first round of playoffs. We're here at Dormal Memorial Stadium, where the Keystone Oaks team that led the conference this year and got first place and earned these rights for home field advantage. No backs for Apollo Ridge now. 3 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Now, Kyle Fitzroy receives the snap, and he's going to run it toward the far sideline before being tackled down. Couldn't find any receivers that are open. He'll gain a good amount of yards on the play.
Quarterback scramble, stopped by Dan Black.
Dan Black getting the stop.
Ball back to the 43.
As Fitzroy is tackled on KO's half of the 43-yard line. It'll set up fourth down and 7 to go for Apollo Ridge now. Let's see what Apollo Ridge has here. I wouldn't bet that they're going to punt it away, especially
3 minutes and 10 seconds
with the fact that KO's offense has been dominant in that first drive that they had. Looks like they're going to go for it. 4 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right, and Kyle Fitzroy alone in the backfield. Here's the snap. Pass play toward the near sideline. It's Brett Coleman running. He's at the 40, but he will be brought down short of the 35-yard line. But let's see where the referees are going to spot this. Devin Thomas getting credit with the stop. It's going to be close. It is a first down. So Apollo Ridge. Kyle Fitzroy, a complete pass to the near sideline. Brett Coleman received it at the 43-yard line of Keystone Oaks territory. Runs it past the 40 and gets a first down. It's 1st and 10 for Apollo Ridge now as they're on Keystone Oaks' half of the 36-yard line.
Joining us. Ball on the 36-yard line near hash. Over the football is this.
Let's see what Apollo Ridge sets up now as they're running a pretty nice drive right now.
Fitzroy.
2 sidecars to Kyle Fitzroy, 2 wide receivers on each side. Here's the snap. Fitzroy hands off to Dwayne Brown, running it to the near sideline. Evades some defenders, gets past the 35, and he'll be stopped
Dwayne Brown, the ball carrier.
by the Keystone Oaks defense at about the 30-yard line in KO's territory.
He's a gain of 8 yards.
And it'll be a nice gain. A gain of about 7 on the play. It'll be second down and 3 to go for Apollo Ridge on KO's 30-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge 7-0, but Apollo Ridge putting together a nice drive.
They'll call it officially
as they are getting deeper into Keystone Oaks' territory.
To the right.
2 wide receivers on the left, 2 on the right, and 1 sidecar to the right of Kyle Fitzroy, the quarterback motion.
Shotgun snap tape.
And here is Dwayne Brown getting the handoff, and he is absolutely stuffed by the Keystone Oaks defense. Tim Mazzarini in the middle of all of it. It's a loss of yards on the play, and Apollo Ridge will be set up now third down. And 5 to go. It's a loss of 1 yard on the play. So the Keystone Oaks defense
Third down and 5.
really trying to get this stop and get the ball back. Apollo Ridge, though, going to try to put something together to fool that defense. 2 wide receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Brett Coleman, 3 yards deep to the right of Kyle Fitzroy in the backfield. Here's the snap. Apollo Ridge. Fitzroy throws to the near sideline, and catching the football is Dwayne Brown. He's at the 20. Running, he'll push past the 15-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. And that will be a first down for Apollo Ridge.
That's Reedy and Dower over there.
The ball is already in the air to run.
So Apollo Ridge has entered the red zone. They're in Keystone Oaks. They're inside the 20-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 to go on KO's 15-yard line.
8 on the play. Ball on the 14 near hash. First down.
So let's see what Apollo Ridge comes up with here. Looking for a score to equalize this game. No backs 4 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right.
Empty backfield.
Fitzroy in the backfield alone. Here's the snap. It's a pass off to Brown. Poe defending him nicely, but a nice catch. Oh my goodness.
Who wanted offensive pass interference?
It looks like
That's a touchdown
Dwayne
for the Vikings.
Brown.
Away from being tied up with
To number 5, Dwayne Brown.
So Karan Poe was playing absolutely nice defense for Keystone Oaks, getting physical with Dwayne Brown. But Brown evades Poe, catches the football by the far sideline, part of the end zone, and Apollo Ridge
coming from Dalen
is down 1 point, and scratch that, they have tied the game after number
Wells'
20.
extra point is good.
Dalen
Ties the
Wells
game, 7-7.
puts it through the uprights, and we are tied 7-7 with 53 seconds left before the end of the first quarter. Man, that is Apollo Ridge responds nicely after giving up the score. They come back with a series of nice plays, including brilliant runs by Dwayne Brown in the backfield and good passes by Kyle Fitzroy, the quarterback. And oh my goodness, Apollo Ridge
Not too late to get the 50-50. We can
playing some nice football right now. Let's see how Keystone Oaks responds, though, as they will receive the
50-50
kick.
raffle is being conducted at this playoff contest.
from Alex Smith.
It's being sponsored by the KO Football Boosters.
It's a 15-yard pass.
100% of all proceeds will benefit the sponsoring organization.
End zone.
Thanks for playing.
So here we go.
Answering that.
Dalen Wells ready to kick it away for Apollo Ridge. Back deep to return the kick for Keystone Oaks is senior, number 13, Ron Poe, and sophomore, number 25, Michael Dower. Dower getting a little piece of the action tonight. He did not play at all against Seton LaSalle. And here he is now making his postseason debut
Wells to kick off.
for the varsity team. Here's Wells. He's going to try an onside kick. It is picked up at the 43-yard line by number
Covered by the Golden Eagles.
32 for Keystone Oaks. That is TJ Harris.
TJ Harris on another special teams play there for the
So
Golden
a
Eagles.
failed onside kick by Apollo Ridge, and Keystone Oaks will start first down, 10 to go in good field position on their own 43. 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Let's see what Keystone Oaks does here as they start with the football.
Seconds left. First quarter. 7-7 tie. Keystone Oaks and Apollo Ridge.
So KO has Nick Rivneck, Ron Poe on the right, Joe Tortorella and Dylan Orr on the left, and Devin Thomas 3 yards deep to the right of Alex Smith as a sidecar.
Back to work for the Golden
Play
Eagles.
clock running down to 5 seconds now.
Pulling to his right and a 4-receiver set.
Snap underway. Here it is. Short pass. Incomplete. Intended receiver was
Receiver Poe.
Karan Poe, who was trying to run a bubble pattern.
Incomplete.
Didn't get it, and it'll be an incomplete second down. And intended to go for Keystone Oaks as they're still on their own 43.
Last time we had first down.
Shout out to the referees real quick. Head referee Frank Diamico, umpire Don Trimber, head linesman Bill Mahoney, line judge Paul Spaulding, field judge Ryan Trimber, and side judge Jack Zillies. Same formation for Keystone Oaks. Here's the snap. Smith in the backfield, looking for open receivers. Fine. Oh, almost finds Devin Thomas. It's an incomplete pass, a little bit too far
Thomas is in
out of the reach of Devin Thomas. That'll set up third down and 10 to go for Keystone Oaks as they are still stuck on their own 43.
Backfield by Devin Thomas. Good protection for Alex.
Poe Rivneck on the right, Tortorella Nor on the left.
Third down 10. They're
Devin
over
Thomas to the right of Alex Smith in the backfield.
47 of Apollo Ridge to keep them alive. Keystone Oaks left to right. 4 receivers. Thomas in the backfield.
Here's the snap to Smith.
For Smith. And we've got
Flag goes down.
motion call on Rivneck, the receiver jump.
Flag down.
And
Somebody moved.
5-yard markup.
It is Nick Rivneck who moved. It's a false start on Keystone Oaks. That will send them back 5 yards.
That right knee buttoned in. It'll be
And they're in a bit of a hole now. It's third down and about
Third down 15.
15 to go as they're pushed back now to their own 37.
score tied 7-7. Keystone Oaks, Apollo Ridge, winding seconds of the first period.
Same formation for KO. Here's the snap. Smith rolls out to his right, looking for open receivers. Passes to the near sideline. It's a jumping catch by Nick Rivneck. Rivnak!
Smith's pass complete to Rivnak with a beautiful catch.
Rivnak makes the catch at about the 50-yard line, runs for a few more yards, and that will be a Keystone Oaks first down. A great catch by senior wide receiver Nick Rivnak. Almost over his head, but he helps out his quarterback and helps out his team in the big picture, setting up a first down 10 situation for Keystone Oaks. Now on Apollo Ridge's 46-yard line.
Who is approaching 60 receptions on the year.
So again, 2 wide receivers on each side for Keystone Oaks. Devin Thomas still in the backfield to the right of Alex Smith.
6-yard line.
Motion by Poe. He moves to the left side now. Here's the snap. A fake handoff to Devin Thomas. Now Smith running at the 40. Still on his feet. He's at the 30. Running to the near sideline before being taken out of bounds by Brett Coleman of Apollo Ridge. It's a gain of about 15 on the play.
First and 10 Golden Eagles.
And it'll be first down.
Viking 29.
And 10 to go for Keystone Oaks as they push further into Apollo Ridge's territory. It's first and 10 on Apollo Ridge's 30. 3 seconds left in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. Apollo Ridge Vikings at Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles. It is Whippeal postseason football right now here on the Keystone Oaks Sports Network. Nicholas Callis with you here. This quarter just about to end. One last play. There's a snap, safe formation for KO. Smith in the backfield, evades pressure, running, still on his feet. He's running back to the 45-yard line. He lets go of a pass. That is a diving. It's a catch by Kuon Poe. Oh my gracious! Smith was evading so many defenders. That's amazing. Smith was evading so many defenders. He was at the 35, ran 10 yards back, and gets a pass off to Kuon Poe.
End of the first quarter.
And Poe catches the football on Apollo Ridge's 10-yard line. Keystone Oaks set up now, first down, 10 to go. My gracious! The first quarter comes to a conclusion. We are tied 7-7. We'll be back.
Tied 7-0.
Attention busy moms. Looking to lose inches, get healthy, and get a boost of energy? Weight Train Performance and Fitness is looking for 10 moms to join our 21-day Fit Mom Challenge. When you join the Fit Mom Challenge, you'll receive 9 personalized training sessions, 21-day at-home workouts, a done-for-you 21-day meal plan, along with a complete grocery list, recipe guide, and a goal-setting session with our nationally certified Fit Mom coaches. Hop onto your smartphone right now and go to www.wtfitmom.com, fill out the form, and you'll get a call from your own personalized Fit Mom coach at lunchtime. Again, all you have to do is fill out the form at www.wtfitmom.com and get ready to drop those pounds and inches so you can slide into those jeans you've been thinking about. That's the Fit Mom Challenge at www.wtfitmom.com. Again, www.wtfitmom.com.
Hey, this is Alex Smith. You're listening to Friday Night Football on the Keystone Oaks Sport Network.
Welcome back. Friday Night Football. A miraculous play. Smith to Poe.
Fresh 12.
As Smith was in danger.
Golden Eagles.
Keystone Oaks.
Gives Keystone Oaks a first down and 10 situation on Apollo Ridge's 12-yard line. Second quarter just about to begin. Apollo Ridge facing Keystone Oaks. We're tied at 7. Keystone Oaks has 2 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right, and a pass to Nick Rivnak's complete.
Touchdown!
It's a touchdown! Alex Smith to Nick Rivnak. And Keystone Oaks regains the lead, I should say. It is 13-7. As
11 yards. Smith to
the second quarter has just been introduced into this game.
Thank you. 2 touches of the football and 2 scores.
My goodness.
Keystone Oaks.
So again, the pass, Smith to Poe, set up a good situation for Keystone Oaks. As Don Marone makes the extra point. It's
14-7.
Anyway, the pass, Alex Smith evading defenders, just gets off a pass to Kuon Poe, who dives, makes the catch, sets up a first and 10 situation for Keystone Oaks on Apollo Ridge's 12-yard line, and takes them one play into the second quarter to score a touchdown on a pass from Smith to Rivnak and Keystone Oaks. now has the lead once again. It is 14-7.
We were like started. I think we were like at 6:15.
And we got a great game going on right now for both of these teams. I'm curious to see how Apollo Ridge responds. They came up with a score after an incredible drive last time around, which ended with a Fitzroy to Brown 15-yard pass reception. That was their last drive. Now let's see how they respond to Keystone Oaks. 2 passes to Nick Ribnack, each within the 20-yard line of Keystone Oaks. That's how KO has scored so far in this game.
CJ Morrow teeing up the football for the Golden Eagles.
Sophomore CJ Morrow ready to kick it away. Back team to return the kick for Apollo Ridge is number 5, Dwayne Brown, and number 31, Brett Coleman. The usual 2.
Coleman and Brown are deep.
Here is CJ Morrow, kicks it deep. Looks like it's going to go to Brown, who makes the catch at the 15-yard line, runs it out to the 20. Now trying to make something develop. He's still at the 20-yard line, trying to evade defenders, but will not get very far past the 20.
Hemmed in by the Golden
As it looks like
Eagles.
Dylan Noor, Keandre Leonard
21.
getting credit for the tackle as they bring down Brown
Leonard.
at the 23-yard line of Apollo Ridge. So that'll set up a first down and 10 situation for him. So it's an interesting play, as it looks like CJ Morrow trying to kick the ball toward Coleman to run it. But Brown kind of ran behind Coleman, said, I got this one, and he tries to run it out. Unfortunately, they didn't get too far.
23.
So first and 10 on Apollo Ridge's zone 23. 3 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left, and 1 sidecar to the left of quarterback Fitzroy. First play of the game.
Incomplete.
First play of the drive for Apollo Ridge is over the head of number 10, wide receiver Daniel Orquist. And as that play goes incomplete, it is a flag down on the field, and it's a pass interference call on the offense. So Apollo Ridge will get hit with a penalty.
Orquist was the intended receiver. Number 10.
11 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the second period.
So
14-7.
that's going to push back Apollo Ridge.
10-yard mark off from the line of scrimmage.
That'll set the Vikings back.
Inside.
It's a 10-yard penalty, so it'll be first down and 20 to go for Apollo Ridge as they're back on their own 12-yard line. Just underway here in the second quarter, 11:43 left in the second quarter. It's 14-7, Keystone Oaks over Apollo Ridge. 3 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right, 1 sidecar to the right of Fitzroy. The quarterback, now Fitzroy, scrambling in the backfield, and Tim Mazzarini gets to him. It's a sack for the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles.
Number 55, Tim Mazzarini.
Big boy lineman Tim Mazzarini with the sack. It's a loss of several yards on the play for Apollo Ridge.
In for the Golden Eagles.
They are back. It's second down and over 25 yards to go as Apollo Ridge is pushed back now. They are in danger. It's second down, more than 25 as they're back to their own 4-yard line. So let's see, it's an I formation for the Apollo Ridge Vikings. Keystone Oaks blitzing. It's going to be a handoff to Dwayne Brown in the backfield, and he will be tackled down. It looks like, if anything, it's no gain.
Even a loss as well.
Dean Black. Over for the Golden Eagles.
It'll be no gain on the play.
Christian Fortesy was there as well.
Parisi over there, number 77 as well.
It's third down and a long way to go for Apollo Ridge. They've been pushed back all the way to their own 4-yard line, and the first down marker is set at the 28. So they have a long way to go now. 10:15 left on the clock here in the second quarter. 14-7, Keystone Oaks over Apollo Ridge in this first round Whitfield postseason football event here at Dormont Stadium.
Might be the best
High formation again. Fitzroy under center. Here's the snap. It's going to be a pitch out to Brown. Still in the end zone. Jukes out Dan Black. Dylan Noor is going to get to him though. And let's see. He is at the 1-yard line at the least.
Dylan Noor, number 21, wrapped him up.
Dylan Noor gets the tackle.
Lazzarini hit him first.
It is 4th down and
Great job by Mazzarino.
a long way to go as Apollo Ridge loses 2 yards on that play. They're on their own 2-yard line. They have got to punt it here, and they are going to opt to kick is senior Dalen Wells, who's ready to punt it away. Back deep for Keystone Oaks is Quran Poe. Let's see. Wells gets it off. Poe is going to catch it at the 35-yard line. He's running down the 30, bounces to the near sideline before being taken out of bounds past Apollo Ridge's 20-yard line.
QP 13.
Excellent field position for Keystone Oaks now. It is 1st down and 10 to go.
And 29.
As I think, yep, they're in the gold zone on Apollo Ridge's 19-yard line. Let's see
At the
what
18-yard
they
line.
pull out of the hat right now. What play are they going to run to start this drive? 9:10 left on the clock. Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge 14-7. Looks like Joe Tortorella, Dylan Noor on the left as wide receivers, Poe and Rivnak on the right. For Keystone Oaks and Devin Thomas to the right of Alex Smith, 3 yards deep in the backfield. Smith receives the snap. Now he's going to try to run it up the middle. He's at the 15, at the 10, evades
Touchdown!
the defender, Fitzroy, and runs into the end zone for a Keystone Oaks touchdown.
Quarterback draw by Alex Smith.
Alex Smith runs the ball up the middle on a quarterback draw and scores Keystone Oaks' 3rd touchdown of the game. It is 20-7 with 9:04 left on the clock in the 2nd quarter. Well, that's what happens when you give Keystone Oaks good field position.
Took it up the middle for the KO touchdown.
It's just Alex Smith. He gets the ball on short yards like that, scores the 20-yard touchdown, and gives Keystone Oaks
Point is
the
good.
lead.
Golden Eagles take a 21-7 lead.
Dom Nerone with the extra point. It is good. Keystone Oaks extends their lead. It is 21-7 with 9:04 left on the clock in the 2nd quarter. So Apollo Ridge, they look like they had something going after that drive where they scored near the end of the 1st quarter, and then the Keystone Oaks defense just stuffed them on that last play, and that pass interference penalty did not help them. They were pushed back in unneeded 10 yards, and then the Keystone Oaks defense took over from there on a sack, and then a loss of yards on an attempted run by Dwayne Brown. And Keystone Oaks right now set up great right now. They're up 2 possessions over Apollo Ridge. It's great news for the football team right now. CJ Morrow, the sophomore kicker, places the ball on the 40-yard line. Back deep to return the kick once again
Kickoff for the Golden Eagles.
is Wayne Brown and Brett Coleman, both seniors, both running backs. Morrow puts his hand up, runs and he gets it off. The ball will be caught by Dwayne Brown at about the 20-yard line, runs it to the 25, now the 30, still up the middle. He's at the 40-yard line before being taken down by Keystone Oaks' number 20, CJ Morrow.
Stopped by Morrow, number 20.
Got to get you a stat for the amount of time CJ Morrow has made the tackle
Vikings on their own.
as the kicker on this team. Does a very nice job fielding his position after kicking the ball off. So, good job by the sophomore CJ Morrow. Dwayne Brown runs it from the 20 to the 43-yard line, still in Apollo Ridge's territory. So they're set up 1st down and 10 to go. 2 wide receivers on the left, 2 on the right, 1 sidecar to the right of quarterback Fitzroy. Here's the snap. Fitzroy in the backfield. Pressure applied. He gets a pass off, but it is tipped away by Quran Poe, and Keandre Leonard was right under him, ready to intercept that himself.
The Golden Eagles.
So Poe was trying to make a play, got in the way of Keandre Leonard trying to intercept that. So unfortunately for Keystone Oaks, that's all it will be, an incomplete pass. Fitzroy, very lucky that pass did not get intercepted. So new life for Apollo Ridge, 2nd down, 10 to go, as they're still on their own 43-yard line.
From the 43-yard line.
3 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right, and Fitzroy in the backfield has Coleman to his right. Here's the snaps. It's going to be a screen pass to number 27. That is DiBernardo, Jeremy DiBernardo, the senior wide receiver and running back. That will be a gain of about 6 on the play. It'll set up third down and 4 to go for Apollo Ridge as they're right on the 50-yard line.
3rd and 3.
Let's see what Apollo Ridge can do here. It's 3rd and short. They're just about to get into Keystone Oaks' territory. 3 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right. And Fitzroy in the backfield. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Coleman, the senior running back. He will run past the first down marker.
Stopped by Poe.
They'll run it past the 40-yard line in Keystone Oaks' territory, and that'll set up a first down and 10 situation for Apollo Ridge.
First down Vikings.
On KO's half of the 39-yard line.
Body until it was about 7 yards.
So far, Brown and Coleman have handled the ball a lot as running backs. A few passes by Apollo Ridge, only 4 to this point in the game. 3 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left. One sidecar to the left of Kyle Fitzroy. Here's the snap. Fitzroy in the backfield passes to the far sideline and over the head of Dwayne Brown, the intended receiver. Incomplete pass, and that'll be second down for Keystone Oaks, or excuse me, for Apollo Ridge on KO's 39. 7:43 left on the clock. Here in the second quarter, it is 21-7. Whitfield postseason football action is first round. Apollo Ridge playing Keystone Oaks at Dormont Stadium tonight. 4 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Fitzroy in the backfield alone. Here's the snap. It's a pass for the far sideline, well over the head of the intended receiver, Dwayne Brown. The ball was caught by Keystone Oaks' Cron Poe, but
Here on the defense, there's a flag down.
But the referee says it's an incomplete pass as he stepped out of bounds before catching the football. Now there's a flag down on the play. And let's see, it's going to be pass interference on the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles. It's an automatic first down for Apollo Ridge.
First down to the Vikings at the KO 24.
So now Apollo Ridge has set up first down and 10 to go on Keystone Oaks' 24-yard line.
21-7, they trail, they get the break.
So right now,
10-24-yard line.
Apollo Ridge in a position to score right now. 3 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left, and 1 sidecar to the left of Kyle Fitzroy, the quarterback. It's a handoff to that running back. It's Brett Coleman, who spins off one defender, bounces it to the far sideline before being mauled by the Keystone Oaks defense.
Stopped by a host of Eagles.
A bunch of Golden Eagles.
It's a gain of a little bit on the play. It'll be a gain of about 2. It's second down, 8 to go.
A few plays to go for Coleman.
For Apollo Ridge is there
Along with Farisi.
KO's half of the 22-yard line.
Gain of 1, second and 9.
3 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left. And 1 sidecar to the left of the quarterback. Dwayne Brown now, who's most likely going to run it. He does, tries to get it up the middle, but he is stopped by the Keystone Oaks defense.
Number 5 on the carry.
Dan Black and Tim Mazzarini down there with the tackle. It's a gain of about 2 on the play for Apollo Ridge. It's third down and 7 to go as they're on KO's 21-yard line. Apollo Ridge getting into a rhythm now. Dwayne Brown still playing the quarterback position. Fitzroy in the slot now. Here's the snap. Brown immediately runs toward the far sideline. He still bounces at the 10 at the 5, and it's a touchdown.
Dwayne Brown in for the Viking touchdown.
So a nice run by Dwayne Brown from the 21-yard line all the way into the end zone to score the second touchdown for Apollo Ridge tonight. And now Apollo Ridge trails Keystone Oaks 21-13 with 6:32 left on the clock here in the second quarter.
Ryan takes it, he knows where he's going immediately upon receiving that snap. Great blocking on the outside.
Wells in for the point after.
Dalen Wells ready to put up the extra points for Apollo Ridge. Good snap. Decent hold.
Kick is good.
Nonetheless, the kick
And the
is good.
Vikings trim the lead to 21-14.
Now Apollo Ridge gets 1 point closer to Keystone Oaks. It's 21-14. Just an update for our listeners right now in AAA football. Right now, Aliquippa is playing South Park tonight, the number 1 team versus the number 18, and number 14, Derry Area, is playing the number 5 team, Central Valley, tonight. So that is the other bracket. So the winner of each of those games will play each other in the semifinals. For Keystone Oaks' bracket, however, they are playing Apollo Ridge right now. Keystone Oaks' number 3 team facing number 16, Apollo Ridge.
Kicks that lady.
And right now, the number 2 team, Beaver Falls, is playing the number 7 team, Mount Pleasant. So the winner of Beaver Falls and Mount Pleasant will play the winner of Keystone Oaks and Apollo Ridge.
Third member of our broadcast team, I'm Dan.
So that is the Whitfield bracket right now for AAA football.
I like that run by Dwayne Brown, that's for sure.
So Dwayne Brown just ran a 21-yard quarterback sneak into the end zone. It's now 21-14 in favor of Keystone Oaks.
Wow. Be a big boy.
Over Apollo Ridge. Dalen Wells ready to kick it away. He tried an onside kick his last time. Let's see what he elects to do now.
21-14, and
There'll be another onside kick attempt. This time, no, it's fielded by
The Golden Eagles.
Dan Black, number 7,
Dan Black,
at about the 40-yard line at KO's territory.
First and 10, Golden Eagles.
Another
Good field position at the 40.
Another good field position opportunity for Keystone Oaks. It's first and 10 on their own 40. It's kind of a lose-lose situation. You don't want the returners to get a chance to run it, but you still give Keystone Oaks excellent field position if you keep onside kicking it like this. And you don't want to give Keystone Oaks too many good opportunities to score. Poe and Rivnak on the right, Nor and Tortorella on the left, and Devin Thomas to the right of Alex Smith as a sidecar 3 yards deep. Smith in the backfield, looks deep toward the middle of the field, and it's incomplete pass as it was deflected by number 10 of Apollo Ridge. That is Daniel Orquist. The pass was intended for senior wide receiver Dylan Nor, but again, a nice defensive play by Orquist to swat the football away, forcing the incompletion. A second down and 10 to go for Keystone Oaks, still on their own 40.
what a pretty ball thrown by
Ron Poe, Nick Rivnak on the right, Dylan Nor, and Joe Tortorella on the left. Devin Thomas now to the left of Alex Smith, 3 yards deep in the backfield. Smith
4 receivers set.
goes back into the pocket, throws toward the middle of the field. It's a catch by Karan Poe.
This pass complete.
He catches it at the 45
What a pitch and
before being pushed out of bounds just before the 40-yard line in Apollo Ridge's territory. And Keystone Oaks gains a first down situation.
Bernardo on the stop. First and 10, Golden Eagles at the 43.
It is first and 10 on Apollo Ridge's 43-yard line. 6:17 left on the clock here in the second quarter. Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge 21-14. 2 wide receivers on each side, and Devin Thomas to the right of Alex Smith in the backfield. Here's the snap. Smith into the pocket, looking for open receivers, and he is sacked
5 to the 48-yard line, coming in
by number 27 for Apollo Ridge. That is Jeremy DiBernardo, a rare sack of Alex Smith.
Number 27.
Keystone Oaks loses 4 yards on the play. That'll set them up second down, 14 to go, as Keystone Oaks is pushed back to Apollo Ridge's 48-yard line. New formation for Keystone Oaks. 3 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left, and Devin Thomas on the left of Alex Smith, 3 yards deep in the backfield. Here's the snap. Smith in the pocket, looking for open receivers. He's running, still looking, and oh my goodness, he's running, still away from the defense. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. He's at the 40, still on his feet.
Stay on his feet.
Smith on the quarterback scramble.
Goodness gracious, Alex Smith.
Plus 5 after he ran upwards of 45 yards.
Smith was in trouble, ran back, crossed the 50-yard line, evaded defenders, zigzagged around the field, literally zigzagged around the field, before being brought down past the line of scrimmage. So now it's up a 3rd down and 9 situation for Keystone Oaks as they gained 3 on a play where they looked like they were going to lose 7. So again,
Checking into the game for Keystone
that's Smith for you. Jerry Volpe, the tight end, on the right side of the line, he enters the game. 2 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right. And before that play goes off, a flag down.
Or timeout.
Excuse me, it's a timeout. I lied.
Time as well.
They're first.
So Apollo Ridge takes their first time out of the half. They have 2 left. Keystone Oaks still with 3. That's
appearance if his agent and Rebel are able to strengthen
that timeout will come with 4:46 left on the clock.
Rick Perry has been on.
Remaining in the first half.
Preview 2A, 1A, the quarterfinals.
So again, Keystone Oaks, Alex Smith.
Semifinals.
Alex Smith, he just, again,
Just a reminder, coming up
creating
for your
opportunities for
halftime
Keystone Oaks,
entertainment.
does not succumb to the sack. He will fight for his yards, whether he has to run back first and then just juke out the defense of the other team. Whatever he has to do to gain yards for his team, he does. And he does it well. So instead of Keystone Oaks being set up now 3rd down and 15, they're now 3rd down and 9.
It's over, but you can go to the concession stand on each end of the home side.
So here we go, Keystone Oaks, Rivnak Poe on the right, Nor on the left, so Tortorella comes out. Volpe comes in, he's on the right side of the line playing the tight end position. Devin Thomas still in the game, 4 yards deep to the left of Alex Smith in the backfield. 3rd and 9, here's the snap.
The right side, and they might have approached on the D-line, but no whistle there. Long cadence. Play clock down to 9.
Smith
will take the shotgun.
We will take the snap. Now he hands it off to senior running back Devin Thomas. Thomas will get a good chunk of yards on the play. Not enough for a first down, though. It'll set up 4th down. And about 4 to go. 4th and 4. Keystone Oaks as they push to Apollo Ridge's
4th and about 4.
37-yard line. So, let's see what Keystone Oaks decides to do. They're up 1 possession as of right now. They're in the I formation. Dan Black playing the fullback position. 1 wide receiver on each side of the line. Jerry Volpe, the tight end, on the left. Here's the snap. It's a pitch out to Devin Thomas at the 40, but he will not be able to get a first down on the play.
Thomas tackled by number 55 of the Vikings.
So a failed pitch to senior Devin Thomas, and that will be a turnover on downs for Apollo Ridge as it's first down and 10 to go in pretty decent field position. They're on their own 37. So this will be a pivotal part of this game right now as we're down to 4:02 left in the half. It's 21-14. Apollo Ridge down 1 possession.
Take over on their own 37.
Should they score here, they will tie the game and overcome that 2-possession deficit they were trailing by earlier in this quarter. Let's see what they do here. 3 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Brown, the quarterback, he throws over to number 31, Brett Coleman.
Brown's pass to Coleman complete.
He will at least get back to the line of scrimmage on the play. As a matter of fact, it will be a loss.
Loss of 1, second 11.
Loss of 1, so it's 2nd down, 11 to go as Apollo Ridge is on their own 36-yard line. So again, it's pivotal that Apollo Ridge scores here if they want a nice opportunity to tie the game before the half ends. Let's see what happens here. It's a tight formation for Apollo Ridge. One sidecar to the right of quarterback Fitzroy. Fake 2 fake handoffs before the pass gets off, and it's a tip by Quran Poe.
Pass is incomplete.
It was an attempted pass to number 10.
Poe over there with
for Daniel Orquist. It's swatted away by Quran Poe. Incomplete pass. It's 3rd down and 11 to go for Apollo Ridge. So again, 2 fake handoffs by quarterback Kyle Fitzroy. Tries a pass up the middle. That is nicely defended by Keystone Oaks' Ron Poe. And that will set up Apollo Ridge 3rd and 11 on their own 36-yard line. Again, tight wide receiver formation for Apollo Ridge. One sidecar to the right of quarterback
36-yard line.
Kyle Fitzroy.
Trailing Apollo Ridge with the ball.
Here's the snap. Fitzroy in the backfield. He's in the pocket now. And he is going to be sacked by Keystone Oaks. Number 8, Jerry Volpe gets there to make the sack. It's a loss of a good chunk of yards. And that will set up 4th down and long for Apollo Ridge.
Timeout, Golden Eagles.
And before this 4th down, Keystone Oaks will take a timeout with 3:09 left on the clock in this first half of play. It is 4th, and it looks like 5 to go as Apollo Ridge is back on their own 32-yard line. Each team has 2 timeouts left in this game after the timeout by the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles. So again, just an update, the AAA Whippeal tournament going on right now. It's Aliquippa playing South Park. Derry area facing Central Valley in the first bracket, and then in our bracket, it's Beaver Falls against Mount Pleasant and Keystone Oaks at Apollo Ridge. We will have halftime scores for you coming up at halftime.
Here at Dormont Stadium, where Keystone Oaks holds a 21-14 lead, 3 minutes, 9 seconds left. Fourth down.
So here we go. It's 4th and 5, or 4th and 15 for Apollo Ridge. They're on their own 32-yard line. It looks like Dalen Wells is back deep to punt. They're in punt formation. Let's see if they try to do something tricky here. I don't know if they want to give the ball up like this.
The snap is taken.
They will give it up. Dalen Wells punts it away. It'll land at the 40-yard line in KO's territory.
Wells punt goes out of bounds at the 37. First and 10. Keystone Oaks.
So, again, another pivotal opportunity for Apollo Ridge. They need to get a stop here because Keystone Oaks will receive the ball after halftime. And if KO scores here, and then they get an opportunity to go up 2 possessions, that could really deflate the
Apollo Ridge answered with
the momentum of Apollo Ridge
Keystone Oaks scored 2
for the rest of this game. Let's see what KO does here. They got Tortorella and Knorr on the left, Poe and Rivnak on the right, Devin Thomas to the right of Alex Smith in the backfield. Here's the snap. Smith goes back into the pocket, throws deep to the middle of the field. Dylan Knorr almost makes the catch, but a spectacular defensive play by Ryan Bias, the junior defensive back, swats the ball out of Knorr's hands before he can get a complete grasp on the football. And a game-changing play right there by Ryan Bias. It sets up 2nd down, 10 to go for Keystone Oaks, but it could have been a whole lot more as if Knorr would have caught that football. They would have been on Apollo Ridge's 25-yard line.
He had a few steps on Bias, but great close at the end.
Spectacular play by the junior defensive back of Apollo Ridge. 2 wide receivers on each side for Keystone Oaks and one sidecar to the right of Alex Smith. Here's the snap. Pass play. Smith still in the pocket looking for open receivers. Now scrambling away from the defense. Rolls out to his right. He's going to run it. Flag down on the play. Smith at the 40-yard line, still on his feet. And he'll be tackled down for a net gain of 8 yards.
Turned out to be a 3.
Goodness gracious.
On the Golden Eagles.
Unfortunately, Keystone Oaks will get hit with a holding call.
Rusher.
That's a spot of foul penalty.
So Smith's run will be taken back after a holding call on the Golden Eagles. It's 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and Keystone Oaks pushed well back.
Was the 37.
They're about 32 yards away from the first down. It's 2nd
Back
down
to the 14.
and 32 on their own.
2nd and 33.
On their own 14.
First down.
22-yard penalty, as it turns out.
Same formation for KO. 2 wide receivers on each side, and Devin Thomas to the right of Alex Smith in the backfield. Here's the snap. Smith in the backfield looking to go deep. Karan Poe makes the over-the-shoulder catch. He's at the near sideline at the 30, at the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Keystone Oaks.
Goodness gracious!
Alex Smith.
It was 2nd down, 32. Smith.
What a play.
Smith to Poe. Poe caught the ball on KO's 40-yard line, ran it all the way down the near sideline, and scores. Mercy me. Keystone Oaks, 28-14, with 2:32 left on the clock. Here in the first half.
Turns on the speed.
Goodness gracious. An excellent play. Excellent. Speechless. It's about 90 yards for the touchdown.
After to make the 28.
Tom Nerone puts up the extra point. 28 to
Golden Eagles take a 28-14 lead with 2:32 remaining in the first half.
87-yard touchdown pass from Smith to the ball.
The exact yardage, 87. Smith to Poe. Man, Keystone Oaks, I'm certain, is ecstatic. They got Poe when they did. He has turned out to be nothing And a blessing, an absolute blessing for this Keystone Oaks Golden Eagle team. It's plays like that, the just coordination between Smith and Poe to score is absolutely amazing. And Keystone Oaks goes up 2 possessions now with
Again, coming up the
2:32 left in the second quarter.
Some great entertainment. First up will be the Apollo Ridge
There's not
Viking marching band.
There's not a proper adjective
Followed by the
for
Keystone Oaks
athleticism that
marching band.
Coron Poe brings to this
Concession
team.
stands are open on both ends of the home side.
KO was
concession.
down back.
Still not too late to get the 50-50.
Foot was on their throat. They find a way to evade
Keystone Oaks football
getting put
boosters.
down.
From Smith to the near side to
More life for them after that touchdown. That's the 4th touchdown of the game. The first one by Poe tonight.
all the
87 yards.
coming from Keystone Oaks.
My word.
Senior season. Is eligible for
CJ Morrow back ready to kick it away to the 40-yard line. Back deep to receive the kick is Brett Coleman and Dwayne Brown. Here's Morrow, kicks it deep. That will land at the 20, rolls back toward the 10. It's at the 5 before Brown picks it up. Running down the far sideline, he's at the 50, now at the 20. Passing the 25 before being brought down
Brown returns the
by
kickoff
the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles kicking team.
up to about the 27.
get away from Poe, pick it up on the bounce.
He'll be just short of the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 up to the 27.
It'll be 1st and 10 to go on their own, on Apollo Ridge's own 27-yard line. 2:25 remaining in the first half. It is 28-14 in favor of Keystone Oaks over Apollo Ridge. Whitfield first-round football playoffs right here at Dormont Stadium. 2 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left, and 2 sidecars to each side of quarterback Kyle Fitzroy.
Motion man away from us.
Here's the snap. Fitzroy in the backfield looking for open receivers.
The pocket is
He's in the pocket and he is in trouble. He will be sacked.
Sacked in the backfield.
It looks like
Flag down.
Shane Holden, the senior lineman, gets the sack. There is a flag down on the play now. It is a face masking
Shane
penalty.
Holden over there.
Looks like Holden got the face masking
Holden on the
penalty.
sack. However, face
And
mask.
that could be detrimental for Keystone Oaks. That might just be an automatic first down.
so a first down, 10, 27.
Actually, as a matter of fact, it is a face mask, so it'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So
Were they marching it off? They didn't.
they're not moving the ball anywhere, so they're going to be stuck. It's going to be basically a redo on that play. It's first down, 10 to go
So I guess they
for Apollo Ridge. Here's the snap. Fitzroy in the backfield.
27-yard line.
Looks for a short pass over to Brett Coleman at the 30-yard line. He will be stopped by Dan Black, the senior linebacker, before being
Thomas over there.
just before the 35-yard line of Apollo Ridge's territory. And Coleman
Will be an official timeout for injury.
gripping some part of his body after that tackle on him. Got hit hard by Dan Black. Second down, 4 to go for Apollo Ridge as they push to their own 34-yard line, just short of the 35. So while we have this opportunity, let's give you a recap of the scoring plays in this game. With 6:32 left in the first quarter, Alex Smith threw a 14-yard pass to Nick Rivnak to open the scoring of this game. It is 7-0. Then, Apollo Ridge, a series of fantastic plays on their second drive of the game,
Is being broadcast
was
on
finished
MSA Sports
by
Network.
Fitzroy to Brown, 15-yard pass,
We got
scored the
Dan
touchdown
Early in the booth.
with
Along with
53
Johnny
seconds left in
You
the
can
first
listen to
quarter.
the game anytime you
Then
want.
Keystone
On your
Oaks
computer or
responded.
phone.
4 seconds into the second quarter, Alex Smith threw a short 12-yard pass to Nick Rivnak, giving Keystone Oaks a 14-7 lead. Then, 9:04 left in the second quarter, Keystone Oaks regains possession of the football and the touchdown on Alex Smith, 20 yards, quarterback sneak, making it 21-7. Then Apollo Ridge came back with some nice plays of their own, finished by Dwayne Brown run for 21 yards, making it 21-14. And then Alex Smith to Poe, the 87-yard miraculous touchdown pass. 87 yards, made it 28-14. And now Apollo Ridge has the possession of the football with a minute 44 left on the clock here in the first half. Brett Coleman was helped off the field. Didn't look all that well. He's being helped over the field. Something looks like with his leg.
Will be second down.
Of course,
Not in perfect shape, but he's off the field, moving in his own power, so it's good to know.
Brown is split out.
Apollo Ridge, first down 10 to go, or excuse me, second down 4 to go. 2 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Here's the snap. Fitzroy in the backfield, and he is sacked. A fumble.
Will Deeds, the ball is fumbled.
Will Deeds with a sack. It's a fumble by Apollo Ridge's Fitzroy.
The ball's loose.
Ball picked up by number 55 for Apollo Ridge.
Clark, who was the man on the spot, who continued
56.
I'm
going to say 56.
55 on the spot to save the Vikings. We got a timeout for the Golden Eagles.
Retains
There
possession.
is no 55 on my roster.
Apollo Ridge.
I apologize.
It's a 14-yard loss, and it'll bring up
Whoever you are.
third down and very long.
Picking up that football.
27.
Timeout taken by the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles. They have 1 remaining in the half. Apollo Ridge has 2 remaining.
Nice play there by number 27, Will
So again, Will Deeds getting credit with the tackle initially, causing the fumble, and then picked up by Apollo Ridge.
That's the Golden Eagles' second timeout.
On the clock.
1:17 on the clock, please.
So Apollo Ridge in a bit of trouble now as they lose about 10 yards on the play. It'll be third down about 20 as they're pushed back to their own 20-yard line.
Ribnack has caught 2 touchdown passes.
So see how Apollo Ridge responds.
Smith has also thrown an 87.
They have to score here if they want to bring momentum into the next half.
Inside
Because they're already down 2 possessions, and a turnover here would not do them well, especially since Keystone Oaks will receive the ball in the second
Ball
half.
back at the 20-yard line. So it'll be third down and
So let's see how Apollo Ridge responds to the sack. 3 wide receivers on the left, none on the right. Dwayne Brown in the backfield as the quarterback. Fakes a pass, now he's running toward the near sideline, gets past the 25-yard line before being brought down by Joe Tortorella.
Tortorella on the tackle for the Golden Eagles.
Still be a fourth down and 13.
They're still down. It's 4th down and about 13 to go as they move up to their own 25-yard line.
Keystone Oaks calls their
And
third.
Keystone Oaks calling their third and final timeout of the half. So they want to make sure they seal the deal on this drive and not give Paul Ridge any breathing.
For the Vikings.
28-14 over Apollo.
Vikings, however, got to pull something out here again if they want to stay in this game. Moving into half number 2. A minute 10 left on the clock as the first half winds down. It is 28-14. Keystone Oaks in favor of Apollo Ridge. First round Whitfield postseason action going on right here at our very own Dormont Stadium.
Of all proceeds
Home of the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles. So let's see how Apollo Ridge lines
On a
up.
Friday evening. The sky is clear. The weather is crisp. Hoodie weather and hot chocolate. First round, in this case, quarterfinals in 3A of the WPIAL playoffs.
Kyle Fitzroy in the backfield. It's a tight formation of the wide receivers of Apollo Ridge.
Forward in their own territory. The ball
Move out to a spread now with 2 wide receivers on the right. Now they're moving again.
35 to the 37, and now another timeout.
And a timeout now called by Apollo Ridge.
Vikings.
Last time, was there a pitch kick for us?
So I've talked enough now. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. Friday Night Football here on the Keystone Oaks Sports Network. Don't go away.
Hometown Spine and Sport is the leading sports medicine, chiropractic, and rehabilitation clinic providing quality and compassionate care for the Robinson, Pittsburgh, and South Hills area. Hometown Spine and Sport offers a cutting-edge approach for the entire body. The doctors are trained to not only provide relief for an injury, but to educate the individual on how to prevent that injury in the future. Whether you have a 5-year history of pain or something that just popped up this morning, Hometown Spine and Sport is here to help. Don't spend all your time on extended and unnecessary treatments from other clinics. Get quick results and learn how to treat your own injury. Now accepting new patients at their office near the Robinson Mall. Address 7350 Steubenville Pike, Oakdale, PA 15071. Phone number is 412-490-1700.
Welcome back. Play resumes here. Fitzroy gets a pass that is knocked down by Karan Pope on 4th down and 12.
right down.
And Keystone Oaks set up
Ron Poe.
excellent field position right now.
First
After that
and 10,
incompletion,
Golden
again, it was
Eagles.
4th down, 12 to go for Apollo Ridge. An incomplete pass
On the 25
by
of
the Vikings, and that'll set up a Keystone Oaks 1st down
seconds left.
and 10 to go as they're on Apollo Ridge's 25-yard line. Great field position, and just over a minute remaining for Keystone Oaks to get another scoring before halftime. And the hands go up again, and Apollo Ridge has called
Apollo
the
Ridge,
third
their
and
third
final
and final.
timeout of the half. Each team, no timeouts remaining in this half.
Oh, this is taking forever these last few minutes.
Just an update once again for the Whippeal tournament going on right now in Class AAA. Right now, Aliquippa playing South Park, the number 8 team rated, and Derry Area playing Central Valley on the other side of the bracket.
Scores here.
It's an interesting debate about Derry Area as they went 10-0 on the season, went undefeated, and were ranked 4th out of all the teams. Beaver Falls, ranked number 2. Keystone Oaks ranked number 3, and Aliquippa ranked number 1. So that's making a lot of headlines. The Derry Area did not get seated higher in this bracket, but we'll see how that goes down. On our side of the bracket, Beaver Falls playing Mount Pleasant right now, and obviously Keystone Oaks here playing Apollo Ridge tonight. So this is the first round of the Whippeal postseason. Timeout over. Keystone Oaks has Knorr and Tortorella on the left, Poe and Ribnack on the right. Devin Thomas 3 yards deep with to the right of Alex Smith in the backfield. Smith in the pocket, running away from pressure, rolls to his left. Now he again evades pressure, still on his feet. Now by the near sideline, he's at the 30 and gets tackled down at the 25.
Scramble.
A great scramble
by number 27.
Not fazed by the trouble and is able to salvage plays. The 4th time he's done that tonight.
Di Bernardo on the stop.
It looked like they had him.
Jeremy DiBernardo gets the stop, but he gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, 10 to go. Same situation, same formation. Here's the snap. Smith in the pocket, evades defenders. Now he throws a pass deep toward the end zone. Looks like Nick Ribnack.
The home run ball.
He can't make the catch as it's nicely defended by
Right corner of the end zone.
number 5, Dwayne Brown. It looks
Brown
like
in coverage for the Vikings.
senior defensive back. So the pass intended for Nick Ribnack goes incomplete. And it's now 3rd down and 10 to go for Keystone Oaks. On their own, or on Apollo Ridge's 25-yard line.
It's 28-14.
27 seconds remaining in this first half. It's 28-14 in favor of Keystone Oaks over Apollo Ridge. Here's the snap, same formation for KO. Smith in the pocket, throws toward the middle of the field, but it's in and out of the hands of Ryan Bias. Incomplete pass, almost intercepted, and a flag down to add to the chaos.
Bias on the coverage. Interference on the offense.
Pass interference by the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles. They're going to lose a good amount of yards on the play.
Is called against KO.
10,
Push off.
15-yard loss.
Third
So the
down.
3rd down and 25 situation now for Keystone Oaks.
Ball is back to the 40-yard
As they're pushed back
15-yard penalties. Marks the
to
ball back
Apollo
to the
Ridge's
40-yard
40-yard line.
Inside the 20 to the 15, keeps the drive alive. 23 seconds
So here we go. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Nick Ribnack, Karan Poe on the right.
Spread out.
Joe Tortorella and Dylan Orr on the left. Nor just motions to the right now, and here's the snap. Pass play. Smith throws deep to the far sideline, and it's a catch by Dylan Nor.
Pass complete to Knorr. Number 21.
And now Keystone Oaks is inside the 20 of Apollo Ridge's territory. It is 1st down and 10. Another great pass by Alex Smith. Finds one of his senior receivers, scores the touchdown. He stayed in bounds. There's 15 seconds left. Keystone Oaks hurries into the I formation. Jerry Volpe, the fullback. Devin Thomas, the tailback. Smith hands off to Thomas, who crosses the plane of the end zone. It's a touchdown. But there's a flag on the play.
Caesar's money down there inside the 2-yard line.
It's a
illegal procedure call.
false start on the Golden Eagles.
All that touchdown backs.
And that touchdown will be recalled.
Pretty much one more shot here this time.
So 6 seconds remaining.
After the
In this
call, ball
second
marked
quarter,
back to about the 6-yard line.
It's a 5-yard penalty. It'll be first down
See what they do now.
and
First and goal.
for Keystone Oaks as they're on Polar Ridge's 6-yard line. Three wide receivers on the left, one on the right, and Devin Thomas to the left. Oh, Alex Smith is a sidecar. Smith in the backfield, and he is going to be taken down as a sack.
And that's the end of the first half.
By Polar Ridge on Alex Smith, denying Keystone Oaks an extra opportunity to score.
What the halftime score? The Golden Eagles 28, the Vikings 14.
As we head to halftime, Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge in this Whippeal postseason first round game, 28-14. Don't go away. Highlights, analysis, and more at the first half of play here on the KOSD Sports Network. Stay with us. Don't go away.
If you're like me and you love your pet, you're going to make sure you do everything possible to give them the very best. Well, let me talk to you about the Kennel Club. The Kennel Club is a premier pet boarding facility that provides a fun and safe environment for your animals. Our staff is highly qualified and is here to provide you and your pet the best possible experience. At our facility, we offer all guests training and grooming at the end of their stay at an additional cost. We also provide services to all pets such as rabbits, ferrets, reptiles, and other small animals. And if you mention their website, you get a free pig ear. At the Kennel Club, all guests are provided very spacious and climate-controlled living quarters, IAMS dry pet food, soothing stereo sound, 3 people play periods per day, and total security. We're also open 365 days a year. Some of the extras that are available at an additional cost are additional 15-minute play periods, special diets, administering medicine and insulin, ear cleaning, grooming, teeth brushing, nail clipping, and bathing is also available. Pickup and delivery is available for your convenience from our pet limo service. The Kennel Club is located in the South Hills off of Brownsville Road at 109 DeWalt Avenue, lower level, Pittsburgh, PA 15227. Our phone number is 412-885-3006. That's 412-885-3006. Our fax number is 412-885-0211. And our web address is www.thekennelclub.net. And it's www.thekennelclub.net. Come and visit us at our South Hills location at any time. No need to make an appointment. So again, if you have to leave your pet with someone, leave them with the Kennel Club.
Hi, this is Dylan Noor. You're listening to Friday Night Football on the Keystone Oaks Sports Network.
Hometown Spine and Sport is the leading sports medicine, chiropractic, and rehabilitation clinic providing quality and compassionate care for the Robinson, Pittsburgh, and South Hills area. Hometown Spine and Sport offers a cutting-edge approach for the entire body. The doctors are trained to not only provide relief for an injury, but to educate the individual on how to prevent that injury in the future. Whether you have a 5-year history of pain or something that just popped up this morning, Hometown Spine and Sport is here to help. Don't spend all your time on extended and unnecessary treatments from other clinics. Get quick results and learn how to treat your own injury. Now accepting new patients at their office near the Robinson Mall. Address 7350 Steubenville Pike, Oakdale, PA 15071. Phone number is 412-490-1700. Again, that number is 412-490-1700. Hometown Spine and Sport. Attention busy moms looking to lose inches, get healthy, one-day meal plan, along with a complete grocery list, recipe guide, and a goal-setting session. Be certified. Attention busy moms looking to lose inches, get healthy, and get a boost of energy. Weight Train Performance and Fitness is looking for 10 moms to join our 21-day Fit Mom Challenge. When you join the Fit Mom Challenge, you'll receive 9 personalized training sessions, 21-day at-home workouts, a done-for-you 21-day meal plan, along with a complete grocery list, recipe guide, and a goal-setting session with our nationally certified Fit Mom coaches. Hop onto your smartphone right now and go to www.wtfitmom.com, fill out the form, and you'll get a call from your own personalized Fit Mom coach at lunchtime. Again, all you have to do is fill out the form at www.wtfitmom.com and get ready to drop those pounds and inches so you can slide into those jeans you've been thinking about. That's the Fit Mom Challenge at www.wtfitmom.com. Again, www.wtfitmom.com. Hometown Spine and Sport is the leading sports medicine, chiropractic, and rehabilitation clinic providing quality and compassionate care for the Robinson, Pittsburgh, and South Hills area. Hometown Spine and Sport offers a cutting-edge approach for the entire body. The doctors are trained to not only provide relief for an injury, but to educate the individual on how to prevent that injury in the future. Whether you have a 5-year history of pain or something that just popped up this morning, Hometown Spine and Sport is here to help. Don't spend all your time on extended and unnecessary treatments from other clinics. Get quick results and learn how to treat your own injury. Now accepting new patients at their office near the Robinson Mall. Address 7350 Steubenville Pike, Oakdale, PA 15071. Phone number is 412-490-1700. Again, that number is 412-490-1700. Hometown Spine and Sport.
Hey, this is Jerry Volpe, and you're listening to Friday Night Football here on the Keystone Oaks Sports Network.
Welcome back. Friday Night Football here on the Keystone Oaks Sports Network. Nicholas Gallis with you here. And we've got quite a game going on so far between Apollo Ridge and Keystone Oaks. You're listening to playoff coverage of the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagle football team. Again, playing the Apollo Ridge Vikings tonight. KO currently up 28-14 at halftime, and Keystone Oaks will receive the ball after halftime, so they're looking to really put Apollo Ridge away and continue their quest to the postseason. Apollo Ridge wants to succeed in the second half. They have got to play solid defense and mix up their plays against the Keystone Oaks defense in order to score. If they don't do that, Keystone Oaks is just going to continue to plow over them and come out with a win here in the postseason tonight. Let's go over the scoring plays of both teams and how we got to this 28-14 score. So, in the first quarter with 6:32 left, Alex Smith threw a 14-yard short pass to Nick Rodnack to score the touchdown. Dalton Rodnack's extra point, and it's 7-0. Then, toward the end of the first quarter, with 53 seconds left, Kyle Fitzroy threw a pass to Dwayne Brown, 15 yards, to score the touchdown, tying the game at 7 apiece. Then Keystone Oaks, toward the end of with seconds remaining in the first quarter, there was a long pass about 70 yards to Corwin Poe, who makes the catch after Alex Smith was heavily pressured in the pocket. He evaded 2 linemen trying to sack him, gets a pass off to Corwin Poe, throws it from the 45-yard line to the 10-yard line, giving Keystone Oaks a new life. It was 1st and 10, and then on the first play, a short pass from Smith to Revnack, 12 yards, scored the touchdown, making it 14-7. Beginning the second quarter. Then Keystone Oaks played solid defense, scored once again, made the score 21-7 after an Alex Smith quarterback sneak for 20 yards.
Percussion instructor, Mr. Alex Thompson, and color guard coach, Mr. Lindsey Grove.
Paulo Ridge Vikings scored once again. They came back about 3 minutes later with 6:32 left on the clock. In the second quarter, they scored a touchdown on a Dwayne Brown 21-yard run from the quarterback position that made the score 21-14. They were within one possession, but could not stop the Keystone Oaks defense. As with 2 minutes 32 seconds left in the second quarter, Alex Smith threw a beautiful pass to Quran Pope, who ran it 87 yards for the score, putting Keystone Oaks up 28-14. And then the Keystone Oaks offense stopped the Paulo Ridge defense, and that's where we stand now, 28-14. Of course, we are in a postseason tournament now. This is the Class AAA tournament. Right now, we'll give you scores around AAA. Right now, as there's a lot of good games going on right now. First of all, on the other side of the bracket, Aliquippa, the number 1 seed, playing South Park, the number 8 seed, and currently that game is being led by the Aliquippa Quips, 22-0. Also on the other side of that bracket, the number 4 rated team, Derry Area, facing the number 5 seed, Derry Area. Derry currently leads Central Valley 19-7. And on our side of the bracket right now, Beaver Falls just took a 14-7 lead over Mount Pleasant. So right now, the winner of Mount Pleasant and Beaver Falls plays the winner of Keystone Oaks and Paulo Ridge. That's the game we're watching right now. Keystone Oaks leads to Paulo Ridge 28-14. So right now, if the games were to end right now, Keystone Oaks will be playing Beaver Falls in the second round at Ambridge High School. But again, of course, game's not over yet. Both games still halfway through. Beaver Falls and Mount Pleasant just went into halftime right now. So the winner of that game will be posted. I will be sure to post that after this game as well. To see if KO wins this game, who they go on to play.
14-4. I don't know if I'm doing this.
So that's what we're looking right now in the tournament. Keystone Oaks playing excellent football right now. Just besting the Paulo Ridge defense, and their defense is demolishing Paulo Ridge offense. So Keystone Oaks keeps up what they're doing. They're going to be heading to the next round of playoffs, and I'm certain these fans would love that, as playoff atmosphere like this has not been around in a while. When I said the crowd was packed a couple weeks ago, I lied, because right now there is a sea of black and gold shirts in the crowd. The KO Crazies, it must be pajama night, because they're all in their favorite pajamas. It looks like keeping warm, some of the sweatshirts over it. The weather not so pleasant as if it was summer day. Right now it's 46 degrees, so obviously some jackets are out there. Everyone's going to be sitting out here in shorts and a t-shirt. Yeah, still. Fan sections out here, even for Paulo Ridge. A lot of fans scattered on their side of the bleachers supporting their team, which is always nice to see. But yeah, the Keystone Oaks side sea of black and gold running throughout the sideline. And of course, the KO Crazy cheering on their Golden Eagles team, looking for a win in the postseason.
No one told me directly.
So, with that halftime report, we'll be back. Halftime will end in about 7 minutes. Don't go away. You're listening to Friday Night Football here on the Keystone Oaks Sports Network.
If you're like me and you love your pet, you're going to make sure you do everything possible to give them the very best. Well, let me talk to you about the Kennel Club. The Kennel Club is a premier pet boarding facility that provides a fun and safe environment for your animals. Our staff is highly qualified and is here to provide you and your pet the best possible experience. At our facility, we offer all guests training and grooming at the end of their stay at an additional cost. We also provide services to all pets such as rabbits, ferrets, reptiles, and other small animals. And if you mention their website, you get a free pig ear. At the Kennel Club, all guests are provided very spacious and climate-controlled living quarters, IAMS dry pet food, soothing stereo sound, 3 people play periods per day, and total security. We're also open 365 days a year. Some of the extras that are available at an additional cost are additional 15-minute play periods, special diets, administering medicine and insulin, ear cleaning, grooming, teeth cleaning, teeth brushing, nail clipping, and bathing is also available. Pickup and delivery is available for your convenience from our pet limo service. The Kennel Club is located in the South Hills off of Brownsville Road at 109 DeWalt Avenue, lower level, Pittsburgh, PA 15227. Our phone number is 412-885-3006. That's 412-885-3006. Our fax number is 412-885-0211. And our web address is www.thekennelclub.net. And it's www.thekennelclub.net. Come and visit us at our South Hills location at any time. No need to make an appointment. So again, if you have to leave your pet with someone, leave them with the Kennel Club.
Hometown Spine and Sport is the leading sports medicine, chiropractic, and rehabilitation clinic providing quality and compassionate care for the Robinson, Pittsburgh, and South Hills area. Hometown Spine and Sport offers a cutting-edge approach for the entire body. The doctors are trained to not only provide relief for an injury, but to educate the individual on how to prevent that injury in the future. Whether you have a 5-year history of pain or something that just popped up this morning, Hometown Spine and Sport is here to help. Don't spend all your time on extended and unnecessary treatments from other clinics. Get quick results and learn how to treat your own injury. Now accepting new patients at their office near the Robinson Mall. Address 7350 Steubenville Pike, Oakdale, PA 15071. Phone number is 412-490-1700. Again, that number is 412-490-1700. Hometown Spine and Sport. Attention busy moms looking to lose inches, get healthy, and get a boost of energy? Weight Train Performance and Fitness is looking for 10 moms to join our 21-day Fit Mom Challenge. When you join the Fit Mom Challenge, you'll receive 9 personalized training sessions, 21-day at-home workouts, a done-for-you 21-day meal plan, along with a complete grocery list, recipe guide, and a goal-setting session with our nationally certified Fit Mom coaches. Hop onto your smartphone right now and go to www.wtfitmom.com, fill out the form, and you'll get a call from your own personalized Fit Mom coach at lunchtime. Again, all you have to do is fill out the form at www.wtfitmom.com and get ready to drop those pounds and inches so you can slide into those jeans you've been thinking about. That's the Fit Mom Challenge at www.wtfitmom.com. Again, www.wtfitmom.com.
Hey, this is Dan Black. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Keystone Oaks Network.
Welcome back, everybody. Friday Night Football here on the Keystone Oaks Sports Network. Nicholas Gallis with you here. It's a great night for Keystone Oaks fans as the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles lead the Apollo Ridge Vikings 28-14. As we're in halftime right now, the Keystone Oaks marching band playing their set now. As halftime's winding down, about 2.5 minutes before halftime ends. Both teams come back onto the field to resume play here at Dormont Stadium. The first time This playoff game has been at home for Keystone Oaks since the year 2008, and I'm telling you, the fans are all here. They're loving it right now. I've seen past graduates come back to watch the game. There's a few I can see right now. Not to mention the KO faithful, KO crazies. And their section is filled tonight. Not to mention all the parents, family, friends, loved ones out there watching the game for Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles, looking for a win tonight and supporting their team. I'd like to remind our listeners, if you want a shout out, if you want your voice to be heard here on the KOSD Sports Network, please, in your posts, hashtag KOSD Sports, and I will be sure to give you that shout out you want. Whatever you're looking for. If you want your voice to be heard out there on social media, KOSD Sports Network, hashtag it. Try to get your message out there. Anyway, back to football. Keystone Oaks playing Polo Ridge right now at Dormont Stadium, home of the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles. Winner of this game goes on to play the winner of Beaver Falls and Mount Pleasant right now. But before we get into more details about the updates of those playoff games, let's just give you a rundown of tonight's game and what's been happening here. Keystone Oaks scored first. It took a little bit of time, but with 6:32 left in the first quarter, Alex Smith threw a short 14-yard pass to Nick Rivnak for the first score of the game, making it 7-0. Then Polo Ridge came back with short time in the first quarter left. Kyle Fitzroy threw a pass to Dwayne Brown, 15-yard pass, equalized the game, 7 apiece. Then Keystone Oaks, a miraculous pass to Karan Poe. Alex Smith in the line of scrimmage with the 30. He ran back 15 yards, got a pass off, evaded danger at the 45-yard line. Throws a pass to Karan Poe, who makes a diving catch at the 12-yard line for Keystone Oaks, setting up a nice score there. And then as the second quarter got underway, there was a short pass from Alex Smith to Nick Rivnak, making the score 14-7. Then Keystone Oaks pushed to Polo Ridge. They pushed their drive short, regained possession, and then scored with 9:04 left in that second quarter on an Alex Smith quarterback sneak for 20 yards, extending Keystone Oaks' lead 21-7. Then Apollo Ridge responded nicely with 6:32 left in the second quarter. Dwayne Brown was playing the quarterback position, got a run for 21 yards, and that put them within one possession. It was 21-14. Then, with short time left in the second quarter, Alex Smith threw an 87-yard pass to Karan Poe as KO was back all the way in their own 14-yard line. An 87-yard spectacular pass to Poe. Ran it, caught the ball at the 40-yard line in KO's territory, and just ran it all the way from there. And extended KO's lead 28-14. Apollo Ridge then got the ball back, had a few opportunities to score, but the Keystone Oaks defense held strong. And that's where we stand now, 28-14. That's halftime. Almost over here at Dormont Stadium. Now we're just going to give you an update around the league of all the playoff games going on right now. In the other bracket, Aliquippa, the number 1 team, playing South Park, the number 18. That game's going on right now on the other side of the bracket. Also, Dairy Area facing Central Valley. Dairy Area leads Central Valley 19-7. Dairy Area, the number 4 team, and Central Valley, the number 5 team. And our bracket update: Beaver Falls at Mount Pleasant. Beaver Falls, the number 2 rated team, facing. Norman giving himself a shout out there. Anyway, back to the brackets. Beaver Falls playing Mount Pleasant at home. Beaver Falls currently leads Mount Pleasant 14-7 as their halftime is also just about ending. And you can catch all those games on the MSA Sports Network, MSASports.net. All the playoff games, the postseason of football. So as halftime winds down, we'll be right back. Friday Night Football here on the Keystone Oaks Sports Network. Don't go away.
Hometown Spine and Sport is the leading sports medicine, chiropractic, and rehabilitation clinic providing quality and compassionate care for the Robinson, Pittsburgh, and South Hills area. Hometown Spine and Sport offers a cutting-edge approach for the entire body. The doctors are trained to not only provide relief for an injury, but to educate the individual on how to prevent that injury in the future. Whether you have a 5-year history of pain or something that just popped up this morning, Hometown Spine and Sport is here to help. Don't spend all your time on extended and unnecessary treatments from other clinics. Get quick results and learn how to treat your own injury. Now accepting new patients at their office near the Robinson Mall. Address 7350 Steubenville Pike, Oakdale, PA 15071. Phone number is 412-490-1700. Again, that number is 412-490-1700. Hometown Spine and Sport.
It's Joey T, and you're listening to Friday Night Football here on Keystone Oak Sports Network.
Welcome back, Friday Night Football here on the Keystone Oak Sports Network. Dalen Wells just tried an onside kick that was fielded by the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles. So they will be set up first down and 10 to go as they are on their own 47-yard line, starting with great field position. Poe and Rivnak on the right, Nora Tortorella on the left, and Devin Thomas 3 yards deep to the right of Alex Smith in the backfield. Smith gets the snap. It's an assigned run play. He runs it up the middle at the 50, the 45. He's still on his feet, and is tackled just short of Apollo Ridge's 40-yard line. That's enough for a first down for Keystone Oaks.
On the stop, 1st and 10, Golden Eagles.
The second half just getting underway. Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge 28-14. We are 15 seconds in to this third quarter. Rivnak Poe on the right, Nor Tortorella on the left, and Devin Thomas to the right of Alex Smith, 3 yards deep in the backfield. Nor goes into motion. Now he's on the right side, and the snap is fake handoff to Thomas. Now Smith going to try to run it again up the middle. He's in the 20-yard line, bounced into the far sideline at the 10. He is in the end zone. Touchdown!
Golden Eagles!
Alex Smith with a 40-yard touchdown run.
Alex Smith with a 40-yard touchdown run.
And 35 seconds into the third quarter, Keystone Oaks scores their 5th touchdown of the game, and they lead it now 34-14.
Get to that far pylon and into the end zone for Keystone Oaks touchdown.
Here is the point after Dom Nerone.
Nick Rivnak holding the ball for Dom Nerone, who kicks it, and it is good.
This kick is good.
Keystone Oaks extends their lead. It is 35-14 with 11:25 left.
There's some scores around the Whitfield.
14 lead and a
Scores around the Whitfield.
Shout out to Dom Nerone for making all 5 field goals tonight that he has been able to make, putting up that extra point for K.
Gary 19.
Also, shout out to Dalen Wells, the kicker of Apollo Ridge, who's put up his 2 opportunities.
Beaver Falls 21, Mount Pleasant 7.
I'd like to remind our listeners that this is a Whitfield event, and any rebroadcast or reproduction of this event without the express written consent of the Whitfield is prohibited. So don't do that. Anyway, back to the game.
Mars 28.
Keystone Oaks ready to
These are all in progress.
kick it away.
West Mifflin 13, Belverde nothing. Newcastle 24, South Fayette 14.
For some reason I don't.
These are all in progress. Probably halftime scores. Central Catholic 42, Norwood nothing.
CJ Morrow ready to kick it away, the sophomore for
Norwood
Keystone Oaks.
21, Hempfield 7.
Places his ball at the 40-yard line.
29, Seneca Valley 21.
And now we have Dwayne Brown back to receive the kick, but a new man with him. It's number 17 for Apollo Ridge. That is sophomore Alexander Gamble. So those 2 back ready to receive the kick. It's a squib kick that hits the 25-yard line, rolls to about the 15 before going out of bounds, and the flag is up.
Out of bounds. That's a penalty.
So that'll give Apollo Ridge nice starting field position.
14, Bethel Park 12 in progress. That game's at Bethel Park.
Inbounds on that sideline.
So, Apollo Ridge,
Gateway 21, Armstrong nothing.
first down
This drive.
and 10 to go on their own 35-yard line.
Those three.
Now,
And the Vikings will take over at the 35, first and 10.
knee brace up.
Clock hasn't moved from 11:25, as that's how much time's left in the third quarter. It's 35 to 14. Keystone Oaks over Apollo Ridge. Apollo Ridge sets up 2 wide receivers on each side, and
He is in the backfield replacing Clark.
number 14, Kyle
It collapses quickly.
Roy in the backfield, but he is swarmed by the Keystone Oaks defense.
Backfield.
And it's a sack of Fitzroy, a loss of 5 on the
Shane
play.
Holden, number 76.
Shane Holden, number 76, the defensive lineman for Keystone Oaks, credited with the sack. Again, a loss of 5 and second down, 15 to go
Second down, 15.
for Apollo Ridge,
Loss of
now
5.
pushed back to their own 30-yard line.
Well, the question has been for Keystone Oaks.
So here we go.
But
2 wide receivers on the left, 2 on the right. One side car to the left of quarterback Kyle
14 points.
Fitzroy.
Stack receivers.
Motion goes by Brown. He moves from the left to the right. Here's the snap. In the backfield is Fitzroy. Scrambling. He gets a pass off that is knocked away by Karan
Pass
Poe.
incomplete.
Intended for number 10. That is senior Daniel Orquist.
Third down, 15.
Oh, on the defense?
Yeah.
And Fitzroy
QB 13.
just gets that pass off. Nice play by the defensive line for Keystone Oaks, putting pressure on the offense of Apollo Ridge. Again, Fitzroy just getting the pass off. But another nice defensive play by Karan Poe, who knocks the ball away before Orquist can catch the football. That'll set up a third down 15 situation for Apollo Ridge on their own 30. 10:33 left on the clock here in the third quarter. It's 35-14. Keystone Oaks over Apollo Ridge in this Whippeal postseason football event. There's the snap. Fitzroy in the backfield. He finds pressure, and the Keystone Oaks defensive line gets the sack.
Fitzroy is sacked. Back up to 25.
That's a loss of another 5 on the play. And Keystone Oaks
Over there.
has pushed Apollo Ridge back. It is 4th down and now 20 to go as Apollo Ridge is on their own 25-yard line. And let's see what they elect to do here. I know if they don't convert, they'll be giving Keystone Oaks excellent field position to start, but I don't know what choice they have down
Down.
3 possessions.
Linebackers
So let's see what they elect to do here. They got to make some spectacular play happen.
a little stunned right now here.
Dalen Wells is not out to punt, so they're going to go for it. 4 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left. And in the backfield alone is Kyle Fitzroy. Here's the snap. Nice pressure by Keystone Oaks. And Will Deeds is going to get the sack.
Fitzroy is sacked in the backfield by
Senior
Will.
defensive back Will Deeds with the sack. It's a loss of 5, a turnover on downs. Keystone Oaks starts with spectacular field position. It's 1st and 10 for Keystone Oaks on Apollo Ridge's 21-yard line.
Hitting him first.
Very successful.
Keystone Oaks just about to put this game
Over
out of reach.
21.
With a score here, they will take absolute momentum, and I think they can push Apollo Ridge out of this game if they score here. It's very hard to come back after down 4 possessions, especially with a team like Keystone Oaks. Let's see, they line up. Keystone Oaks has possession. Jerry Volpe in the game is a tight end on the right, 1 wide receiver on the left, 2 on the right. Devin Thomas gets the handoff as he's the sidecar in the backfield. He will be tackled down immediately before getting anything to progress.
By Kenya.
Strung out nicely.
Number 40 for Apollo Ridge, that is senior Kane Kenya, who tackles Devin Thomas after a gain of 4. So a second down and 9 to go for Keystone Oaks on Apollo Ridge's 20-yard line. Joe Tortorella on the left, Dylan Knorr, Warren Poe, and Nick Ribneck on the right. Devin Thomas 3 yards deep to the left of Alex Smith in the backfield. Here's the snap. Smith in the pocket, throws toward the middle of the field. It is in and out of the hands
Intended for Nor is incomplete.
of Dylan Knorr, so that'll go as an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 9 to go. Same situation for KO as they're on Apollo Ridge's 20-yard line.
Give this position.
That's your 50-50.
Just under 9 minutes left here in the third quarter.
$585 to the
Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge in this Whippeal first-round postseason event, 35-14. We are here at Dormont Stadium live. Nicholas Scalish doing your game. Anyway, 2 wide receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Nor goes into motion, goes to the right. Here's the snap. Smith in the backfield. It's going to be a screen pass, but he scrambles away from the pressure that sees him. He's at the 25-yard line, now still running up the middle at the 20, and he's going to gain a few yards.
Scrambles for a few yards.
So the line of scrimmage is at the 20.
195.
He runs back to the 30,
DiBernardo on the
evades
stop.
defenders, and makes it to the
A legendary KO.
17-yard line.
4th and 6.
One of the greater quarterbacks.
So it is 4th down and 6 to go for Keystone Oaks on Apollo Ridge's 17-yard line. 3 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left, and Devin Thomas to the left of Alex Smith. 3 yards deep in the backfield. Here's the snap. Smith goes into the pocket. He's looking for receivers. Guys, a lot of time now. He's scrambling away from pressure. Rolls to his right. Throws a pass. Open to Dylan Moore. And a flag goes down as Moore makes the catch. Flag down around the 10-yard line. Moore caught it at about the 7 in Apollo Ridge's territory. Let's see what head referee Frank D'Amico calls. It's a personal foul, head-to-head contact. On Apollo Ridge.
Apollo Ridge, first and goal for the Golden Eagles.
So a helmet-to-helmet contact there. It's a no-no to the referees. They throw out the yellow flag. And Keystone Oaks will start now with his first down and goal as they're on Apollo Ridge's 4-yard line. You got a tight formation. Poe, Nor, Rivnak on the right. Joe Tortorella, the only wide receiver on the left. Devin Thomas to the left of Alex Smith. In the backfield, Smith doesn't even need to throw the football. Runs right up the middle of the field. Scores the touchdown on the quarterback sneak. Keystone Oaks extends their lead. It is now 41-14 with 7:52 left on the clock here in the third quarter.
And right up the gut goes the 6'4", 195-pound chiseled out of an offensive.
Nick Rivnak, the holder for Dom Nerone, the kicker, ready to put up the extra points.
Passes and gets 3 touchdowns rushing for Alex Smith.
Alex Smith, a whole lot of yards tonight rushing. Good snap, good hold, good kick. Right through the uprights. Dom Nerone is a perfect 6 for 6 in extra point opportunities. And with that, Keystone Oaks extends their lead. It's 42-14 with 7:52 left on the clock here in the third quarter.
And get those 50-50 tickets ready. We'll announce the winner.
An update in our bracket. Beaver
Winning
Falls
ticket
now
number
leads Mount Pleasant 28-7. That's in the third quarter of play right now. So, again, the winner of this game goes on to play the winner of Beaver Falls and Mount Pleasant.
130-173. If you have the winning number, see Stephanie right by the press box. When you look up at the press box,
Update from the other bracket. Aliquippa leading South Park. It is 30-0 in that game. And again, to the other bracket, Derry area
have that number. Claim your prize.
is up 19-14.
Yeah, let us know where we're going tonight.
So that game's pretty close. The undefeated Derry area in the regular season, only leading Central Valley by 5 points. Back to Keystone Oaks football. Apollo Ridge trails Keystone Oaks 42-14. CJ Morrow ready to kick it away to Dwayne Brown, who is now the lone returner back deep. Brown will catch the ball at the 20-yard line. He's running toward the middle of the field at the 30. He gets past some defenders. He's at the 40, at the 50. He breaks free. Now bounces to the far sideline. He's at the 30, at the 20. And he will be tackled down
at the 15-yard line
by the kicking team of Keystone Oaks, and a flag down on the play
Flag down on the
after
play.
it happened.
Brown on the return.
5 yards for the Apollo Ridge.
So a great turn by Apollo Ridge's Dwayne Brown. He runs it into Keystone Oaks' 20-yard
Congratulations to
territory.
Bob Tate, winning tonight's 50-50.
Let's see who the offense is on, though. That
And he donated
flag happened
$100 back
after
to
the play,
boosters.
so I don't
Thank
think
you,
it
Bob.
was any type of holding play, or they would have flagged them in the middle of it. Frank D'Amico ready to make the call. It's on the Eagles. He just pointed. Let's see the specifics of the infraction. It's going to be a personal foul. Walk in the back.
And a sideline violation? Is that what it is?
Goes against the Golden Eagles.
It's a sideline violation.
Sideline violation.
A sideline violation on the Golden Eagles. That'll cost them another
First and goal
10 yards. So it's first down and goal for Apollo Ridge on KO's 7-yard line. 3 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right, and 1 sidecar to the right of Dwayne Brown, who's playing the quarterback position. Here's the snap. Brown keeps it, tries to run it up the middle, gets a few yards on the play before being tackled down by number 77, Christian Farisi.
2-yard line.
We're on the ball carrier. Farisi and Noor on the stop.
And that'll set up a second down and goal situation as Apollo Ridge moves to
Second and goal at the 3.
their own 3. Or excuse me, KO's 3. 7:15 left on the clock. Here in the third quarter, Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge in the Whippeal first round postseason game. 42
leading rusher
to 14.
The 6'1", 95-pound senior.
Dwayne Brown has a stuffed line as he's the lone receiver in the backfield. They saw it coming. Keystone Oaks' defense gets the sack on Dwayne Brown. A combination of Keandre Leonard and Devin Thomas take down
Tackled
Brown.
by Devin Thomas in the backfield.
And that will set up a third down.
And Leonard also on the stop.
And goal situation as Apollo Ridge is pushed back to their own, or to Keystone Oaks' 9-yard
Back to the 9. Third and goal at the 9.
6.5 minutes to go.
So let's see
3-yard loss, setting up third down goal.
how Apollo Ridge responds to the
14.
couple plays where they had some miscues on offense. 4 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right. No backs next to Kyle Fitzroy. Pressure now. He's scrambling, and he will be sacked.
He eventually goes down. Bringing him down was Volpe along.
Is it? It is.
Fitzroy sacked in the backfield.
Jerry Volpe,
Thomas
junior.
Volpe, number 8.
Gets the sack, and that will be a turnover on downs. Keystone Oaks.
That's number 8, Jerry Volpe.
Wait, I lied. It's 4th down. My
Fourth
apologies.
and goal at the 10.
So it's a loss of 1 on that play. It is not a turnover on downs. It's 4th down and goal for Apollo Ridge on KO's 10.
Number 5 on the evening.
So they have one more play. Let's see what they do. 3 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right, and Kyle Fitzroy in the backfield with a sidecar to his left. Fitzroy throws toward the end zone, but it hits the ground before getting to anybody. Turnover on downs. The Apollo Ridge Vikings turn the football over to the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles once again. KO starts with a first down 10 situation on their own 10-yard line. Keystone Oaks fully in the driver's seat right now. Let's see what KO does here. They're already up. 4 possessions. KO set up with Rivnak and Poe on the right, Noor Tortorella on the left, and Devin Thomas to the right of Alex Smith, 3 yards deep in the backfield.
Down 10.
Here's the snap. Smith throws a short bubble pass over to Poe. Poe running toward the near sideline. He's at the 15. Now running at the 20, and he'll be tackled down just at about the 25-yard line.
On the reception from Smith.
Tackled by number 40.
25.
That is Kane Kenya. That'll be certainly enough for a first down. So Keystone Oaks set up first and 10 to go on their own 25-yard line. Just over 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge 42-14. Nick Rivnak, Karan Poe on the right. Dylan Noor, Joe Tortorella on the left, Evan Thomas to the right of Alex Smith, 3 yards deep in the backfield.
Near side.
Here's the snap. Smith applied pressure now. He runs back. Now he runs forward again. He's at the 20. Now runs at the 25. He's at the 30. Bouncing it to the near sideline. Back to the middle. He's at the 50. Spins away from one defender and is tackled down at the 45-yard line in Apollo Ridge's territory.
Scrambles over the 50. Stopped by Brown.
Smith had applied pressure on him. He runs back to the 20-yard line from the 25.
5.
Evades about 5 defenders, running it up the middle of the field, and somehow gets to Apollo Ridge's half of the field. It is first down and 10 to go for Keystone Oaks now on Apollo Ridge's half of the 45-yard line.
Just a great play.
Rivnak Poe on the right, Nor Tortorella on the left, and Devin Thomas to the right of Alex Smith. 3 yards deep in the backfield. Smith throws a short bubble pass over to Dylan Nor that hits the ground first.
Just pass incomplete.
Before going incomplete, so an incomplete pass. It'll be second down and 10 to go for Keystone Oaks now. Still in the same spot on Apollo Ridge's 45. 4:16 remaining on the clock here in the third quarter. It's 42-14. Keystone Oaks over Apollo Ridge. This is
15 seconds in the third.
the Whitfield first round of the playoffs in AAA football.
2 to the right, 2 to the left. Thomas to the right of Smith, who's in the gun. Over the ball.
Rivnak Poe on the right, Nor Tortorella on the left. There's the snap. Smith fakes the handoff to Thomas. Now he's going to try to run up the middle of the field. He breaks free of a tackle, bounces it to the outside toward the far sideline. He's at the 30-yard line, back up to the 25-yard line before being tackled down. And on top of all that, a flag goes down on the play.
There's a flag down.
Come back with a hole.
Smith once again with an amazing run. That'll be a first down for Keystone Oaks. If the infraction is not on them, unfortunately it is though. So Keystone Oaks will be called with a holding penalty. The crowd doesn't like it, that's for sure.
Marked off from the spot.
So that'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, which the flag looked to go down at about the 33-yard line in
Takes the
Apollo
ball
Ridge's
back to the
territory.
38.
So it'll take it from the 43 to the 38-yard line. So it's second down and 3 to go for Keystone Oaks on Apollo Ridge's 38-yard line.
4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. KO 42.
So Rivnak Poe on the right, Nor Tortorella on the left, and Devin Thomas
Balls for Mount Pleasant.
to the right of Alex Smith as a sidecar in the backfield. Here's the snap. Smith goes into the pocket.
Pressure comes
Scrambling away from the pressure. Now he's just going to elect to run it up the middle.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
And he gets back to the line of scrimmage just before being tackled down.
As he is sacked by Kenya.
Cade Kenya getting credit with the tackle. As a matter of fact, there may be a tackle for a loss of about 1 on the play, so that'll set up third down and 4 for Keystone Oaks as they push back to Apollo Ridge's 39-yard line.
For John Skiba, the Trona Heights resident, taking over as head coach at Apollo Ridge and turning a dormant program around. 45-year-old was running the
So here we go. Keystone Oaks about the same formation. You got Poe and Rivnak on the right, Tortorella on the left. Jerry Volpe is in the game now on the right side of the line as a tight end. Devin Thomas gets the handoff on this play, and he runs it past the first down marker. And Keystone Oaks
Pass the sticks.
gets the first down.
Eagles.
Devin Thomas.
My oh my, Keystone Oaks. First down at 10 to go.
So, second.
As they're on Apollo Ridge's 32-yard line now. So you got Poe and Rivnak on the right, Tortorella on the left, and Jerry Volpe now on the left side of the line is tight end, and Devin Thomas 3 yards deep to the left of Alex Smith in the backfield. Smith goes into the pocket, now he's going to run up the middle again, and he spins around to the defender, still on his feet, and he passes the first down marker on a scramble.
Fighting for yardage.
12-yard run.
Another KO first down.
I cannot describe how important Alex Smith getting these kind of yards is for Keystone Oaks.
19.
One of the big things.
He cannot be touched, it seems.
Di Bernardo on the stop for the Vikings.
Keystone Oaks has 2 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Devin Thomas to the right of Alex Smith. 3 yards deep in the backfield. Jerry Volpe to the right of the line. It's a fake handoff to Thomas. Now Smith tries to run out the middle. This time,
Smith on the keeper.
the Apollo Ridge defense catches on.
By Billy Clark after he picks up
Billy Clark getting credit with the tackle. It's a gain of only a yard for Keystone Oaks. Second down and 9 to go as they push into Apollo Ridge's 18-yard line.
Number 55 in there is Billy.
About a minute 45 left on the clock here in the third quarter. Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge 42-14.
42-14 lead.
Poe, Nor, Rivnak on the right, Tortorella, the lone wide receiver on the left, Devin Thomas.
Be sure to join us at Coach's Bottle Show.
3 yards deep to the right of Alex Smith in the backfield. So So Volpe out now. Keystone Oaks electing to go with the 4 wide receiver formation. Smith rolls out to his right, looking for an open receiver. He finds Delanour by the near sideline. He'll be tackled out of bounds.
Yardage was just shy of it on a 9.5-yard pickup.
Out of bounds about the 10.
Just shy of the front end of the 6.
So it'll be a gain of about 8 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd down and about 1 to go for Keystone Oaks as they push to Apollo Ridge's 10-yard line. Here's the snap. Smith under center, and he'll just run it past for a first.
Smith on the quarterback.
Almost broke free.
Drives down to the 5-yard line.
Almost broke free, but eventually tackled by the
First
Apollo
and
Ridge
goal,
defense.
Keystone Oaks.
Nonetheless, Keystone Oaks, new life. Refresher of downs. It's 1st down and 10 to go as they're on Apollo Ridge's 5-yard line now. This quarter winding down, 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Goal from the 5 picks up 10 major yards. So 1st down goal, 5-yard line, 40 seconds remaining, 3rd period.
3 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Devin Thomas to the right of Alex Smith in the backfield. Here's the snap. Smith rolls out to his right.
Rolling to the right.
Looking for a receiver. Starts toward the corner and catching the football.
Touchdown! Golden Eagles!
It looks like number 13, Karan Poe.
Karan Poe!
Another touchdown completion to Karan Poe. That's his 2nd of the game. Scoring the touchdown, Keystone Oaks extends their lead. It is 48-14 with 27 seconds left in this 3rd quarter.
27 seconds remaining. On to attempt the point after. For KO is Nerone on the hold of free.
Dom Nerone puts up the extra point.
Nerone's point is good.
High drive kick in Keystone Oaks.
Golden Eagles take a
Extends their lead. It is
49
to 14.
27 seconds remaining.
Shout out to Dom Nerone for being perfect tonight. He is 7 for 7 in extra point attempts. And again, Keystone Oaks' lead extended 49-14 with 27 seconds left in this 3rd quarter.
What is Huntsfield? Is that Thanksgiving week?
Updates
Is it that?
in the Triple A bracket.
It's the 18th.
Right now,
Field's the 18th.
Aliquippa
Robert Morris is the lead.
leads South Park 36-0. That's in the other bracket, and
Yeah, because next week what's the
Dairy Area extends their lead on Central Valley. It's 25-14.
One more time next week.
And now the game everybody else cares about who's listening to this game right now, it's Beaver Falls playing Mount Pleasant. It's 35-14 Beaver Falls in favor of Mount Pleasant. So it's looking more and more like Beaver Falls is going to face
1A and 2A.
Keystone Oaks in the semifinals. Here we go, CJ Morrow ready to kick it away for Keystone Oaks. Back deep
Golden Eagles.
is Dwayne Brown. He's at about the 15-yard line back deep. Morrow kicks it on the line drive. Brown doesn't touch it, lets it roll all the way back to the end zone, and the referees signal for a touchback. So, Apollo Ridge will start. 1st down, 10 to go.
Vikings will take over 1st and 10.
Quick reminder to our listeners that any rebroadcast.
20.
Back to
Remind our listeners that this is a WPIAL event, so any rebroadcast or reproduction of this event without the express written consent of the WPIAL is prohibited.
shout out to the kickoff specialist.
So don't go and do that. That'd be bad.
He's done a great job at handling kicks.
All right, back to the game. So Apollo Ridge, 1st and 10 on their own 20. 20 seconds remaining in this 3rd quarter. 3 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left, and 1 sidecar next to the quarterback, Dwayne Brown.
1st down,
Who
10.
is
Snap
going
back.
to roll out to his right, and he passes it to the far sideline.
Across the 25 to the
And that pass is to number 17 for Apollo Ridge. That is sophomore Alexander Gamble, who runs it past the 30, just about to the 35 before being tackled down. That is enough for a 1st down
First down,
for Apollo Ridge.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter.
That will conclude our 3rd quarter of play. We'll be right back. Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 32.
game. We've got the MSA scoreboard show for
Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge 49-14. Don't go away. More Friday Night Football with Nicholas Gallis on the Keystone Oaks Sports Network coming up next.
Attention busy moms. Looking to lose inches, get healthy, and get a boost of energy? Weight Train Performance and Fitness is looking for 10 moms to join our 21-day Fit Mom Challenge. When you join the Fit Mom Challenge, you'll receive 9 personalized training sessions, 21-day at-home workouts, a done-for-you 21-day meal plan, along with a complete grocery list, recipe guide, and a goal-setting session with our nationally certified Fit Mom coaches. Hop onto your smartphone right now and go to www.wtfitmom.com, fill out the form, and you'll get a call from your own personalized Fit Mom coach at lunchtime. Again, all you have to do is fill out the form at www.wtfitmom.com and get ready to drop those pounds and inches so you can slide into those jeans you've been thinking about. That's the Fit Mom Challenge at www.wtfitmom.com. Again, www.wtfitmom.com.
Welcome back, Friday Night Football here on the Keystone Oaks Sports Network. It's the fourth quarter of play. It just got underway. We are 20 seconds into the fourth quarter. A play attempted by Apollo Ridge was incomplete. It was a pass attempted from Dwayne Brown to number 17, Alexander Gamble.
Bulldogs.
Goes incomplete, though. That'll set up second down and 10 situation for Apollo Ridge as they're on their own 32.
1965, when Greentree, Castlesham no longer Dormont merged to form Keystone Oaks.
Keystone Oaks has reached the 7-point deficit, so there's a continuous running clock now.
WPIL champion.
For certain is making the fans feel livid right now in a postseason game, too. Fake handoff by Dwayne Brown now as he takes it himself, bounces it to the far sideline. He's got space at the 50, running still by the far sideline at the 40, at the 30, at the 20, still on his feet at the 10, and a nice run by Dwayne Brown as he enters the end zone for a touchdown.
68-yard touchdown.
Number 5, Dwayne Brown.
A 68-yard touchdown, and Apollo Ridge now trails Keystone Oaks 49-20.
Tremendous separating speed on that sideline.
So Dwayne Brown showing off that speed
On that far sideline.
to put it through to Keystone Oaks and get Apollo Ridge a little bit closer.
Got his right leg crossed over his left leg. And it is indeed Poe as they stand him up.
Karan Poe must have been a cramp, a little bit of an injury there. He's on his feet now.
Feeling under his own power.
He's up.
I guess as he was attempting to make that tackle, something must have happened to him where he tightened up.
Another big game for QP 13.
Shout out to the athletic trainers treating him up now. Monique Testa and Josh Reedy. Great job on the field. Helping out these kids get healthy. So just a shout out. Monique Testa, Josh Reedy. Two of the best trainers in the whips.
Hadley won a playoff game.
So Apollo Ridge scores with 10:57 left here in the fourth quarter.
It's that fresh dairy air. They can't take it.
10 minutes, 57 seconds.
And a fumbled snap. And the extra point is no good. A fumbled snap by number 10.
Who's ball the snap?
Daniel Orquist Sr. does not give Dalen
Updated scores here in the second half.
Wells an adequate chance to put up an extra point, and
Valley 14.
Apollo Ridge will be stuck
46.
at 20 points. It is 49-20.
Aliquippa 36. South Park nothing. Beaver Falls
Again, it looking-
35. Mount Pleasant 14.
Looking ever more like Keystone Oaks is playing Beaver Falls and Ambridge next week.
West Mifflin 13. Belverde nothing. North Allegheny 28. Hempfield 7.
To keep you updated on the other side of the bracket too, Derry area
Newcastle 45. South Fayette
currently
35.
leads Central Valley 25-14. And then Aliquippa playing
One
South
final.
Park.
Pittsburgh Central Catholic 48. Norwood nothing.
Aliquippa leads South Park 36-0. So it looks like Aliquippa is making it to the next round, and Derry area holding on to a small lead over Central Valley.
In progress.
So that's where the other side of the bracket stand now. And I got to mention Aliquippa because Keystone Oaks lost to Aliquippa
Wells to kick off.
in the first round last year. So if they were to meet them up again in the finals, that would be something. Attempted onside kick by Dalen Wells is picked up by Keystone Oaks.
Kick is covered by the Golden Eagles.
That is number 7, Dan Black, the senior.
7-yard line.
McKeesport 17, Upper St. Clair 3. West LA.
So Keystone Oaks will start first down and 10 to go on their own 28-yard line. 10:45 left on the clock.
Franklin Regional 3.
Remaining in this game, Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge 49-20.
Keystone Oaks in the all matte black uniforms with Vegas gold matte as well. Their helmets gray with stripes white.
So Keystone Oaks going in the I formation, one wide receiver on each side of the line. Dan Black, the fullback, and looks like Michael Dower, the tailback. He gets the handoff on the first play, and he's got space. Bounces it to the far sideline at the 40. He's at the 30, at the 20. He's at the 10. Sophomore Michael Dower with the touchdown.
Number 25.
What a great run.
Everyone doing a little bit in this game right now. The sophomore Michael Dower scores a running touchdown.
Dower. Some speed down the
About 70 yards on that touchdown run. Keystone Oaks extends their lead and is 55-20. With 10:18 left remaining in the fourth quarter.
Exact yardage.
Good snap, good hold by Rivnak, and a good kick by Dom Nerone extends Keystone Oaks' lead. They're up 56-20 here in the fourth quarter. The official number is 72. A 72-yard run by Michael Dower.
Bethel Park 18.
So Dower, as a backup running back for Keystone Oaks, has scored in 5 of the games he's played in, and this is Keystone Oaks' 10th game of the season, so half the time he has scored. He's only a backup guy. I mean, I covered his story before. It's just amazing that, again, anybody for this Keystone Oaks team can fill in for any starter, and they will still have a very dominant team out there for you. Dower, just one of the many young players really participating in this winning Keystone Oaks football team here in 2016.
North Bay 22, Mapletown 7.
KO. He's a season high for Greg Perry's team.
Clairton Bears 50, Avella 6.
Bad again.
Fort Cherry 28, Stowe Rock 6. Rochester 14, Riverview nothing.
Keystone Oaks up now 5 possessions. My math's correct. 25? Nope. 5 possessions over Apollo Ridge. Ready to give the football up once again. CJ Morrow, sophomore, back ready to kick the football off. Dwayne Brown, the only man back deep to return the kick. He's at about the 10-yard line. Here's the kick. Morrow, it's a swift kick along the ground. Hits the 30, now the 20. Picked up by Brown. He fumbles it, though, and he'll just have to. He'll be forced to pounce on the football. He's inside the 20. It'll be a first down and 10 situation for Apollo Ridge as Brown pounces on it on Apollo Ridge's own 17-yard line.
Just go TikTok.
So here we go, Apollo Ridge, now in their huddle. Trying to formulate something to give them and their fans something to cheer about right now. Keystone Oaks is best in the majority of this game so far tonight.
Keystone Oaks won their first playoff game. Again, performance district in 65.
Let's see, they break on them.
All senior parents, make sure you take your
5 seconds left on the play clock.
down, take them home.
3 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right, and Dwayne Brown in the backfield. They get the snap off just in time. It's a pitch to number 27 for Apollo Ridge. That is senior Jeremy DiBernardo.
From Brown.
He's pitched out. The ball is pitched to him on the near sideline. He runs it for about 5 yards before being tackled down by Will Deeds, the senior defensive back.
Number 27.
Got a gain of 5. It'll be second down and 5 to go on Apollo Ridge's own 22-yard line. 3 wide receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Dwayne Brown still playing the quarterback position, throws a quick pass to the far sideline that is...
My history is correct. No, the
Brown's pass is complete.
It's caught.
Third and
Selection number 17, Alexander Gamble.
Alexander Gamble, the other end of that reception. Unfortunately, there'll be a loss of a yard on the play as he didn't quite get back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll set up a 3rd down 6 situation for Apollo Ridge as they're pushed back to their own 21-yard line.
They're so close.
Right. On that side. Strathaven beat
8:33 left on the clock here in the 4th quarter. It's 56-20. Keystone Oaks over Apollo Ridge in the first round of this 2016 WPIAL postseason. Dwayne Brown, the quarterback, runs it, rolls out to his left, now passes it, and a diving catch
Brown's pass is complete.
by number 17. Once again, Alexander Gamble, the sophomore
A diving catch.
wide receiver, makes the catch past the first down marker. So Apollo Ridge is set up now. It's 1st down and 10 to go. Still in their own territory. They're on their own 37.
Gold leads is first.
first down 10.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Still in the backfield is Dwayne Brown. Brown rolls out to his left toward the far sideline. Still on his feet. Still on the sideline. He's pushed out of bounds.
Out there.
Brown, the quarterback.
Just before the 1st down marker, which is set up at the 47-yard line.
He is by a yard. It'll be 2nd down 1.
It's 2nd down and 1, as it was a gain of 9 on the play. So 2nd and 1 on Apollo Ridge's own 46-yard line. Looks like perhaps Apollo Ridge has found the Keystone Oaks weaknesses right now, as Dwayne Brown running a lot of good plays against Keystone Oaks right now. Might be a little too late. Brown's still in the backfield as the quarterback, same formation, wide receiver wise. Brown throws over to Kane.
Brown to the intended target.
Kenya makes the catch toward the near sideline of the field. He'll be tackled down by the Keystone Oaks defense. Very close to the 1st down. It is a 1st down.
47-yard line. They are going to give him the 1st down.
So it is 1st down and 10 to go for Apollo Ridge as they are now on their own 47. Getting closer and closer to Keystone Oaks' territory. Just under 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Keystone Oaks leads Apollo Ridge 56-20. First round of the WPIAL postseason Clash AAA. Keystone Oaks playing Apollo Ridge. Winner of this game goes on to play the winner of Beaver and Mount Pleasant. 3 wide receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Dwayne Brown, the only man in the backfield, is the quarterback. He throws toward the middle of the field. 2 wide receivers going after that football.
Brown's pass is incomplete.
By Wells.
It's an incomplete pass. It's attempted pass to
There
Taylor
by
Wells.
Wells.
He thought he had it. I thought he had it. Keystone Oaks players plead their case, and the officials buy it.
So it's an incomplete pass, setting up 2nd down and 10 to go
2nd down 10.
for Apollo Ridge. They're still on their own 47.
Second down 10. 5 minutes, 55 seconds.
Here we go.
4th period.
Pardon me, 3 wide receivers on the left, 2 on the right, and again, Dwayne Brown, the only man in the backfield, is the quarterback. He steps back into the pocket, throws a pass to the near sideline, caught by number 27, Jeremy DiBernardo. He's tackled down by, it looked like Dylan Knorr
TJ Harris.
and TJ Harris.
And Knorr on the stop for the Golden Eagles.
And on that place, it looks like DiBernardo is hurt, so he's down right now.
Official time here for
They're trying to stretch him out, and here comes
Jeremy.
the trainer for Apollo Ridge, Katie Frazini.
Trying to extend, almost hyperextend the left foot.
Trying to stretch him out down there right now, and as DiBernardo is on the ground, we're going to give you more score updates again on the AAA bracket right now. Currently, Aliquippa leads South Park 36-0. That game has not been finalized yet. As for Derry area and Central Valley,
Brown
25-14 still. Again, no final there yet. And for Beaver Falls and Mount Pleasant, the game KO cares about at this point in time. That score is now 42-14, so Beaver Falls has scored. since. And that is the final score. The final score has been posted. Beaver Falls beats Mount Pleasant 42-14. So the winner of this game will play
Final
Beaver
score,
Falls.
Beaver Falls, 42-14.
So there you have it. It looks more and more like Keystone Oaks and Beaver Falls are going to meet up in the second round, semifinals of this playoff bracket. Anyway, T. Bernardo goes off the field on his own power. Always nice to know. So, the play will resume. One wide receiver on the left. I apologize. They spread out again. 3 wide receivers on the left, 2 on the right. And again, Dwayne Brown still in the backfield. It's going to be a fake jet sweep, and Brown keeps it himself running toward the middle of the field. He's at the 35 and will be brought down just past the 45.
On the quarterback keeper.
And that will be close to a first down. But not quite. So we'll set up a 4th down and 1 situation for Polar Ridge.
Mark Mabika.
Keystone Oaks is half of the 44-yard line, so
4th down
Polar
and 1.
Ridge has intruded. Deny formation for Polar Ridge now. They set up real quick. Dwayne Brown under center. He's past the first and he's got more space. He runs from the 40 all the way to the 25 before being pushed out of bounds, and that will be more than enough for a first down for Polar Ridge. 4:30 remaining in this football game. Keystone Oaks leads Polar Ridge 49-20. First round of the Whippeal 2016 postseason AAA bracket. The winner of this game goes on to play Beaver Falls in the semifinals. And the winner of that game gets to go to Heinz Field and play in the championship. Same formation for Polo Ridge. It's a jet sweep, and oh gracious!
Tackled by number 82, Luke Garda. Loss of the play.
Garda is a sophomore playing the defensive end position now. He gets to the carrier Alexander Gamble, the sophomore. So
loss of about 5.
It'll be a loss of 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd down, 15 to go. As Apollo Ridge pushed back to Keystone Oaks' 30-yard line. Again, 2nd and 15. 2 wide receivers on the left, 3 on the right. Same formation as usual.
Left to right travel.
Brown in the backfield all by himself. Throws a quick pass to the near sideline. It is caught by Kyle Fitzroy
14.
at about the 25-yard line. As a matter of fact, it's Keystone Oaks' half of the 26-yard line.
No, you think that's right.
That'll set up a 3rd down and 11 situation
3rd and 11.
for Apollo Ridge. We're inside 3 minutes now. 3 minutes left in this game. Keystone Oaks up 49. Or excuse me, Keystone Oaks up 56-20 over Apollo Ridge. 2 wide receivers on the left, 3 on the right. Dwayne Brown alone in the backfield as the quarterback position. Brown looks to his left, now rolls out that way. He's going to run it himself toward the far sideline. He's at the 20-yard line and will be tackled down at about Keystone Oaks' half of the 18.
About the 20.
4th down and 5.
Inside the red zone.
25 seconds.
So that'll set up a 4th down situation for Apollo Ridge. It's 4th and about 4, and I don't see any reason why they shouldn't go for it in this situation.
Dominant performance by Keystone Oaks. Alex Smith and his receivers.
2:10 left on the clock. And here we go. Polar Ridge. They're in that tight formation. They spread out again. 2 wide receivers on the left and on the right. Dwayne Brown once again alone in the backfield. Motion by number 17. It's a fake handoff, jet sweep. And now Brown is going to be sacked by Dan Black.
By number 7, Dan Black.
DB True with the sack. It's a loss of yards on the play.
Keystone Oaks takes over.
And it is a first down and 10 situation for Keystone Oaks
20-yard line.
on their own 20-yard line.
Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles.
And that might just seal the deal here. A minute 30 left on the clock.
Friday night against the Beaver Falls Tigers.
Beaver Falls has beaten Mount Pleasant.
Check for location and time.
And a minute left A minute left before Keystone Oaks officially moves on to the second round semifinals of playoffs. KO in the I formation.
Good job.
Alex Smith under center. And a timeout.
Timeout, Golden Eagles.
Keystone Oaks calls the timeout.
And here comes the first team offense.
Timeout with 55 seconds left
Alex Smith.
in this quarter. In the fourth quarter. The junior varsity offense walks off the field and hugs, exchanged by Alex Smith to his fellow seniors.
Kevin Thomas.
Tim Mazzarini, Devin Thomas, Nick Rivnak, and Dan Black. All getting hugs right now, getting ready to celebrate a first round win. And another chapter to this 2016 football team will be written next week.
Nice job there by Coach Greg Perry.
A classy move by Apollo Ridge, too.
And Apollo Ridge
Seems too
is
upset
putting
about
on
it.
their second team.
Keystone Oaks together. The junior varsity offense out there now. Hunter Minford has taken about 6 knees this year.
55 seconds to play.
And about to make it 7.
It's Whitfield playoff game.
AAA Whitfield playoff game. Hunter Minford under center, I formation. He takes the knee.
And with 54 seconds remaining,
50 seconds remaining in this
Hunter Minford is number 2, the quarterback. Takes the knee. Second down.
Hunter Minford once again under center. 35 seconds remaining.
second down 10,
One more knee should do it.
20 seconds.
Hey, you need help clearing this up. Minford awaiting the
Golden Eagle
okay.
fans, you gotta follow them.
20 seconds remaining.
Weekend.
20 seconds. Minford takes the knee. 15
And
seconds.
that's gonna be the end of the football game with the final score.
10 seconds.
Keystone Oaks 56.
6,
Apollo Ridge
5, 4,
20.
3, 2, 1. Keystone Oaks wins round 1 of the 2016 Whitfield playoffs. And next week we'll play Beaver Falls on the road to Heinz
Follow the
Field.
Golden Eagles fans. Next Friday.
My
night,
word.
most likely. Follow the Golden
Keystone
Eagles
Oaks
as they do
meet
battle
Beaver
with
Falls at Amherst High School next week.
a hard-earned victory tonight.
Goodness, this Golden Eagles team,
Good job.
a turnaround from years past, and now they have pushed farther than they did last year, beating the first round challenge, and they are moving now to the semifinals on the road to Heinz Field. Don't go away. Highlights, recaps, analysis, and more. You're listening to Friday Night Football here on the Keystone Oaks Sports Network. Just once again, your final score: Keystone Oaks 56, Apollo Ridge 20. Don't go away. We'll be back.
Hometown Spine and Sport is the leading sports medicine, chiropractic, and rehabilitation clinic providing quality and compassionate care for the Robinson, Pittsburgh, and South Hills area. Hometown Spine and Sport offers a cutting-edge approach for the entire body. The doctors are trained to not only provide relief for an injury, but to educate the individual on how to prevent that injury in the future. Whether you have a 5-year history of pain or something that just popped up this morning, Hometown Spine and Sport is here to help. Don't spend all your time on extended and unnecessary treatments from other clinics. Get quick results and learn how to treat your own injury. Now accepting new patients at their office near the Robinson Mall. Address 7350 Steubenville Pike, Oakdale, PA 15071. Phone number is 412-490-1700. Again, that number is 412-490-1700. Hometown Spine and Sport.
This is Joey T, and you're listening to Friday Night Football here on Keystone Oaks Sports Network.
Robbie.
Friday Night Football here on the Keystone Oaks Sports Network, and your Allegheny Conference champions, the Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles, continue this amazing run. In total this season, they are 9-1, and they have won an important game here. They have hurdled the first round of this playoff run, beating Apollo Ridge tonight 56-20, and now their next assignment will be Beaver Falls, as they have beaten Mount Pleasant tonight by the final score of 42-14. So those two will be playing at Ambridge High School next week as Keystone Oaks continues in their playoff run. So let's just go over the win tonight, the highlights of this game. In particular, Keystone Oaks went out to a fast start. 6:32 left in the first quarter. Alex Smith threw a 14-yard pass to Nick Rivneck, making the score 7-0 as they struck first. Then, with 53 seconds left in the first quarter, Fitzroy threw a 15-yard pass to Brown, equalizing the score at 7-7. Then Keystone Oaks scored once again, beginning in the second quarter with a Smith to Rivneck 12-yard reception, making the score 14-7. Later on, after Keystone Oaks had a quick stop of Apollo Ridge, they regained possession and scored a touchdown in the second quarter with 9:04 left on the clock. It was an Alex Smith quarterback sneak, 20 yards, making the score 21-7, increasing Keystone Oaks' lead. Then, 3 minutes later, with 6:32 left in the second quarter, Dwayne Brown had a 21-yard run, getting Apollo Ridge closer to Keystone Oaks. It was 21-14 at that time. Keystone Oaks got a huge momentum booster with 2:32 left in the second quarter. Alex Smith threw an 87-yard pass to Karan Poe, increasing Keystone Oaks' lead 28-14 just before halftime. Keystone Oaks did not look back after that. There was an Alex Smith 40-yard run 35 seconds into the third quarter, making the score 35-14. They scored again on another Alex Smith run in the third quarter, making it 42-14. A Smith to Poe 5-yard pass, 49-14. Apollo Ridge, the last time they scored, it was a Brown run for 68 yards, an incredible run by him, making the score 49-20. The extra point was no good. And then Keystone Oaks capped off their win with a 72-yard run by Michael Dower. And that was a great play by the sophomore. That was 56-20. That's your final score here tonight. The Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles team. Just absolutely fantastic right now. Dom Marone, we'll give him a shout out too. 8 for 8 and extra points tonight. He's perfect in the postseason. 4 extra points. So, well, shout out to him and a congratulations to Michael Dower, who's a sophomore, an underclassman, getting in the games, participating and playing a crucial part in this Keystone Oaks offense. Also, Alex Smith, give him credit as always for keeping this team in the game, giving them opportunities to score, get turns those 10-yard losses into 30-yard games. It's just amazing how he does that. He's been doing it all season, and that will carry Keystone Oaks as far as they can go. It's just methodical. How amazing Alex Smith. It's just the way he plays the game and the way he can create opportunities for his team.
56-20 is
another shout out to Karan Poe, 87-yard catch. He saved the drive for Keystone Oaks after diving to make a catch inside the 20-yard line for Keystone Oaks. That was the score when there was the short pass to Rivneck. He caught that pass that allowed Keystone Oaks to score that touchdown. Not to mention the large 87-yard touchdown that he scored. It's just methodical. This team is just so good, and I foresee the best in Keystone Oaks. Okay, Beaver Falls, however, is going to be a little bit more of a challenge for this Keystone Oaks Golden Eagle team. I'm going to get their record for you in just a minute.
Killing my kid's stats with this victory formation.
What's up, Coach?
How are you?
And my call
So-
is Ambridge next.
Is that where you
10-1.
I was hoping West South.
Beaver Falls went 10-1 in the regular season. So Keystone Oaks certainly going to have to come up with just the way they've been playing all year. In order to beat a team like that, it's going to be a great game next week. If you're not going, which you should be going, if you're not going, you can listen on the KOSD Sports Network right here with me, Nicholas Callis. Just listen, participate, follow this team right now as they are making one of the greatest runs in Keystone Oaks football history. We hope you're a part of it next week. All right, well, Nicholas Callis signing off here from Dormont Memorial Stadium in Dormont. Your final score, Keystone Oaks 56, Baller Ridge 20. Don't forget, like us on Facebook, KOSD Sports Network, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram, KOSD Sports Network. Subscribe on YouTube for highlights, recaps, and more. Again, KOSD Sports Network. Subscribe, look it up, type it in. Follow us here. Once again, your final score, Keystone Oaks Golden Eagles 56, Apollo Ridge Vikings 20. We'll see you next week for more postseason action. Clash AAA Whitfield postseason. Thanks for listening. Good night, everybody.
You're probably still